sir.
Okay, yeah, we're on here because we're making this is our job now. Okay, we're back. Everybody,
we're back.
We're back, baby. Do you guys hear us already? No data. Oh, offline. Hold on.
Oh no, we're not back.
We're not back.
We're just kidding.
I think it is back. It's just not loading yet. Oh, select stream. There we go. Okay, we're back for real this time. Now we got excellent. Apparently, ultra low latency is not the best. Maybe that's part of the problem. I switched to the ultra low. Maybe it was too bad of quality, so people didn't like it.
Don't fix it if it's not broken.
Well, I just didn't like the delay before because people were really behind on what we were talking about.
Right. So that's...
Doodles, we're back. Yes. I changed the latency from ultra low to low, and that probably made it a little bit better. Maybe. We'll see. But welcome back. Does the stream seem smoother?
Is this all reset or it's just loading?
It's probably just reloading. It was reset, but... Yeah, let us know how the stream looks compared to what it was before. The lighting looks better, and so does the stream. Okay, good. Looks great. Awesome. Welcome, Chronic. How's it going?
Aww.
We will be going live on YouTube, or sorry, on TikTok as well eventually, but I like to start, I think from now on, we're going to start YouTube first. It just seems to do better if we chill here for a little bit, and then we get TikTok fired up in a bit. We also went live quite a bit earlier than we normally do. So what do you guys do on down days, on rain days, on bad weather days? You guys just do indoor stuff, or do you guys go out and enjoy the weather? The gorgeous rain that we have. I think we've just had too much weather.
Yeah, I agree with that. We want the sun now.
Yeah, the problem with having a sailboat is we want to be outside as much as possible. I joined the last one and had to find this one since it was started soon after the other. Apologies. Yeah, we had to end the other one. I had to restart the stream. It was having really poor quality issues. I think partly a mix of I changed the setting from normal to low latency, ultra low, and then with Starlink it just made it so the quality was really bad. So I changed it to low latency, so hopefully we're not too delayed when it comes to what you guys see and what we see on the chat. Hopefully that's okay. But the quality went from poor to excellent, so that hopefully will help out a little bit. I mean, I feel like everywhere's had a little bit of drought. Last year there was a lot of forest fires up here in BC, so... I mean, the rain is good. It's good to have. It just, you know, it's not good to have when you're trying to do stuff in your real life and you want to do stuff. But it's good for the, you know, good for the world, I suppose. Yeah, now it's saying excellent instead of poor quality, which is nice. Also, what's a good question? Maybe I should change that. Before Christ, like that old thing. Yeah, we're not that old. BC, British Columbia, Vancouver Island. But I feel ya. Good afternoon, Hillbilly. What's going on? Good afternoon to you as well.
Hello.
I guess it would be you're probably the same as Doodles over here. It's probably like 3:44 now. Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock for you guys. We're testing out going a little bit earlier than we normally do. We'll see how that goes.
That's so we can end earlier.
Well, that too. So we can end sooner so we can get food going before it's like already too late.
I'm like that guy at work that's like, when's lunch?
I don't have gray hairs. Not really. I have some white in my beard. But the rest of my hair is all... I don't have any gray up there. I don't think, anyway. But I mean, I guess at this point I am 38, so I expect them to be coming in any day now. And soon I'll be Gandalf the Grey. Or Gandalf the White, perhaps.
I wonder when I'll get my gray hair.
I'll never know.
I haven't had one.
Well, you gotta have facial hair to get your Jurassic hairs. I just looked up and read Jurassic Park. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Your Jurassic hairs.
That's the song, right?
That's the song. That's a good movie.
I'm gonna have to start playing that song just for when you pop in. Let's pull it up.
Well, they all are. Well, not all of them, I guess, but some of them.
You should make a short of Cece and say, welcome. I should, actually. That would be great. Oh!
Oh, my.
With Cece when she meows at the food dish. Welcome to Jurassic Park. That would actually be pretty funny. Almost 5 p.m. here. What's for supper, you two? Yeah, so it's only almost 2 o'clock here, so we got a little ways to go.
But we do have leftovers that we made yesterday. So pizza or chicken.
Or both.
Yep.
The sirens call, whales from the west, moons of the storm. Saturn fill the rest. I like the poem. Very nice. Seagulls call, soar forward till cast aside. Bid the sheep of sorrow flock forward. That'd be perfect. They don't want to feed. They want to hunt. Kitty cat wants to hunt, that's for sure. Except for she doesn't. She's hiding underneath here. She's tucked in real tight. But that sounds like a really good short idea. We should totally do that. And we'll have the Jurassic Park theme. Let's see if this is it. Why isn't it playing? What's going on here? Oh. There it is. Anyway. There's the Jurassic Park theme. That clever girl. Holly will say that to Cece. Clever girl. Burnt chicken meowing at the food bowl. That is the T-Rex roar. I mean, we could edit the T-Rex roar, but I think the meow would be more fun. Or we could do the start of the meow and then go to the T-Rex roar and then back to the meow just for fun.
Kitty, what is tickling your ears? Uh-oh.
Oh, she's waking up.
Bless you. You big dinosaur cat? Hey.
Yeah, we're excited. Kane, that's one of the things we really want to be able to go anywhere as well. So that's part of the reason we moved on the boat, so we could travel more and go visit new places.
There. Tuck her in.
And we agree, it is pretty awesome, although we haven't been able to go everywhere yet. We bought this boat October 24th of this last year of 2025, and we've been waiting out the winter. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's windy, it's rainy, and the bumpers are squeaking against the dock. We are sick of the winter, and we really are excited for summertime to show up.
We just need the sun right now.
Was it, excuse me, was it difficult to get Cece acclimated to the boat, or did she just say, okay, I can live with this? She pretty much did. I mean, she's a cat, so bringing her on board the first little while, I don't know, was she even that weird?
No, she kind of hid under the blanket a little bit, but she was pretty good about it, I think.
Part of the problem was we moved from the home that she knew in Alberta, in Airdrie, out here to my sister's place first. So she had to already, she was already in a stressful environment with lots of kids, and she's not used to anybody. She's used to myself, Holly, and that's it, no noises. So we moved to my sister's while we were buying the boat, so she was stuck in a smaller room because we didn't want to let her out because they have a dog there. They had a big Doberman that was not used to cats. And then the kids running around all the time, so she was already kind of hating life at that point. So moving to the boat was probably a stress relief for her. So she was a bit nervous at first, but it's a smaller space, so she got used to it and explored it really quickly. And I think it's her favorite place she's ever been to.
Yeah, I think she's excited about all the windows too.
Yeah, so we lived in a basement suite before as well, and she didn't really have a chance to see outside unless we took her out, which we did often. But now she has the ability to look out windows, climb on top of stuff, go on deck and run around. So I know, Doodles, we had when we first started this channel, I mean, we had 0. I don't even know, when did you join, Doodles? Do you remember how many subscribers we had when you first joined?
Probably 63.
Might have been. Because this channel we had barely started not even that long ago. It got pretty cold here in Campbell River last night. Hope you guys... we're doing alright. It got down to 0, but it wasn't... maybe it was a bit colder than that, actually. Probably got down to -5. But we got the heaters going, and we're good. And the kitty cat.
Oh, yeah, I think Sailboat said it was stormy there.
Also, not ignoring your question. Oh, I missed it, though. Sorry. It's hard to read. I need to make this bigger. Why isn't the thing get bigger? I'm not trying to avoid your question at all. Is it expensive to live like that? No, it's not. It's actually pretty cheap. So we came from a townhouse, which we paid like $950 a month. Currently, for the Marina, we pay $575, which sounds kind of like a lot, but it comes with water and washer, dryer, bathroom, showers. The other thing we do have to pay for is electricity and internet. So we pay $180 for internet, which is pretty expensive. I think the Marina actually has its own Wi-Fi. We use our own Starlink so we can travel with it, which is kind of expensive, but it's not necessary if you just wanted to live with the Marina's Wi-Fi. And then we have $100 for electricity. So we paid about $675. So we're still like $300 cheaper than the townhouse, or sorry, than the basement suite. And before that, I lived in a townhouse that I bought. I didn't own it, of course. The bank owned it, but it was almost $2,500 every single month for like all the expenses. So this is way, 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 way cheaper. Plus, we own the boat. We can leave the Marina and go do a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, the basement suite was a great deal for not having windows and all the stuff that it didn't have.
It was not a legal suite.
No, but anyways.
Which is why we got a good deal, probably.
This is still better yet.
Yeah, so it's definitely not that bad. Oops, you answered my question the second I posted it. I do try. Where you? Oh, sorry. Yeah. I do try to answer as best I can. Sometimes we miss it. On TikTok, whatever, you can like blow up the text to see it a little better. It's pretty small here. Maybe I can like. I don't want to move this though, because then it blocks everything. 75 subs. Not on live, of course. Sorry, what's not on live, of course? Are you saying Ruskin? Are you saying we're not on live, of course? Because we are on live, of course. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think they said anything else.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Ruskin Roo? Not on live, of course. On a good day, one of you should make a crow's nest just for Cece outside the boat. I think she'd love it. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know how we do it exactly, but we could attach something to the mast maybe that would be like part way up. We wouldn't want to go all the way up, of course, but...
She likes to sit on the Dodger and the Bimmy.
Yeah, she does. She climbs up on top of that stuff. I'm always scared she's going to start scratching it.
And she'll like jump onto the barbecue, and I'm afraid she's going to go right over.
I know. If a strong wind or a big wave hits, she might fall over, but she can swim, so she'll be good. What kind of maintenance cost do you have? Maintenance is not too bad. Holly and I do all the work ourselves, which really cuts down on the price of stuff. That's like the cost of labor is usually the most expensive thing. Parts are very expensive. It's really hard to like give you a proper cost of maintenance number because it really depends on the month. So last month the biggest thing we had to do was replace the toilet, like plumbing, basically all the tubing that goes to the blackwater tank. That cost us 133 Canadian dollars for 20 feet of tubing, which is kind of a lot for the amount of tubing it was, but that was probably our biggest expense. And then we've done, you know, lots of little bolts, lots of bulbs, and sailboat bulbs can cost quite a bit. So that cost, you know, we paid like $20 or $30 for just like bulbs the one time. What else have we done?
Well, the other good thing is Brian has a 3D printer, so he printed a few parts too that is quite handy. Yeah,
so if you know what, the blocks, so on a boat they call the pulleys, they call them blocks, and then the wheels, the pulley wheels, they call them shivs. So the shivs on our blocks were all worn out. Well, not all of them, like 3 or 4 of them. So I 3D printed our own shivs that we designed on the computer, and then we were able to replace that without having to buy a whole new set of blocks, which is kind of cool.
And then I think the last thing would be the Silkaflex or whatever.
Oh yeah, well, silicone. So we're just like siliconing everything. Our boat leaks, not in the bottom part, but like windows and stuff with the rain.
Ooh, and the mattress.
And we replaced the mattress. That one was a $300 item, so it really depends. That one wasn't necessary, but it was necessary.
It was necessary.
And I love these guys.
Aww.
Sarah, thank you. We appreciate you.
Aww.
You should make a Batman mask from your 3D printer. I could. I actually had one for Cece for a while.
She wasn't a fan of Batman.
I stuck it. I think I have some like video clips on one of our things.
Yeah, you do.
Where is it? Is it on my channel or is it on the...
I don't know where it is anymore.
I did have some clips of Cece with a Batman mask on. She would just keep it on for a second and then fling her head and it would go away. Bood, my hair is cut. Check it out. Right there. You see that? Cut hair. Appreciate you though. Thank you.
Brian has nice hair.
I try really not to listen to anyone else in chat to what I should do to my own self. If I want to cut it, I'll cut it. If I don't want to, I'll just not. But I appreciate you, and thanks for being here. Wi-Fi is decent. So I did realize today, I turned the YouTube thing from normal to ultra low latency to try to cut down on the wait time you guys, you know, the latency time between stuff so you guys would see things quicker. The only downside to that is with Starlink internet and that it made poor quality video content for lives. So I just turned it to low latency now, so hopefully it's a little bit better. It is cut, dude. I don't know why you're telling me to cut it. It's already cut. I already showed you guys. Check it out.
I don't think his hair state is changes who he is. He's a good person. We promise.
Actually, why don't you guys grow your hair out? That's harder than cutting it. It takes way longer to grow your hair out than to just chop it all off. Plus, I've done that before. I had my hair this long, shaved it completely off. A couple times. I change it all the time, and right now I like it long, so it's going to stay long.
Did you tell that to Bon Jovi?
Bon Jovi, yeah. Do you go to Bon Jovi's live concert and tell him to do that? Do you go to Metallica? Tell them to cut their hair too?
Oh, they had nice hair, actually.
I always find it funny. Long hair has been a thing on guys from before the last, 100 years. Everyone now thinks that you gotta be, I'm bald. Well, you can still grow it out. There's transplants.
There's nothing wrong with bald.
I do have earrings. They're like tunnels.
There is nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with short hair, too. Like I said, I've shaved my hair completely. Like, I was basically bald when I shaved my head. I used a razor and everything. So I've been fully bald as well, but my hair grows pretty quick, so... This did take quite a long time to get to this length at this point, though.
We'll see how it goes with the ocean water, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll cut it off. Who knows? If it turns out that I start going bald, I might just have to shave it all off. There is getting some pretty big peaks in here.
We'll dread it up.
Yeah, I'll just do one dread. Right off the middle.
I want dreads. They're expensive, though, for the synthetic ones.
They are.
Yeah. Aw. Do you have a nice beard, Acrevan?
Yeah, a lot of people with bald heads have really nice beards. All the hair goes from the top of their head to the beard. It's pretty cheap to live on the boat. It's cheaper than living in any house that we have recently lived in. We lived in a basement suite before this, and in this is cheaper.
That comes with sacrifices.
It does.
Sometimes you can't shower for 10 hours, in your home.
I'm just switching it. It seemed to do better.
What does that mean? I have a French plate in my back here.
Oh, it's alright. Just gotta fix this. It's going back.
What did you used to use?
Who, me?
For your beard oil.
Oh, I went with...
Sandalwood and vanilla is good. That's...
Yeah.
Aww.
So yeah, it's pretty cheap to live on our boat. We bought our boat for $36,000. The last time I owned a townhouse, it was $300,000. So this is 10 times cheaper than that. The monthly payments for the current slip that we're parked in is $575 a month. So the last time that when I owned that townhouse, it cost me $2,500 a month to pay for everything. We're probably close to maybe $1,000 all in, whereas opposed to before it would have been $2,500, not including food and a bunch of other stuff.
It's there.
Oh, a plate in the back of my hair. That's cool.
What's that mean?
That's like a... I don't know how to call it. Just describe that.
Oh, that's cool.
How are you bald and have a French plate?
Yeah.
If you want to try out different beard soap and conditioner, I'd recommend trying out... Oh, that's what I had. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the one I had, Hillbilly. I love their stuff. I think that was the one. Let me just double check. I used to get their stuff all the time.
It's pricey, but worth it, right? In Ottawa, a single bedroom is $1,400. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because that used to be $300 or $500 even.
Well, I paid, even in Calgary, I paid for, it was an apartment, but it was a 2-bedroom apartment. It was $1,100. That was 15 years ago now, though.
Well, I paid for a bedroom and it was $850, and then he took my damage out of it.
No, Jerry, just imagine I'm your boss from your old work and I'm just talking to you. I mean, which boss, though? Because I had quite a few different bosses. Some of them were really good, some of them were not. Yeah, Viking Revolution. That's 100% the ones I used to use. That stuff is really good. I really like their stuff. Right now, it's hard to get stuff delivered to us because we're on a boat and we don't have a fixed address. Well, we do have a fixed address we can send stuff to, but it's not near us. So yeah, some of my bosses, my foreman was awesome. I loved the foreman I had. The management was terrible, so depends which boss. We are up
It's
early.
Lance.
We're not really up early, but yeah, Doodle fans, are you Lance? We are docked on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We're in like the southeast corner of Vancouver Island, not as low as Victoria. We're north of that. I should pull up a map and just throw it on the screen too. I keep picking up my drink. But yeah, Tutu, what's going on?
Oh wow, Tutu's here. Hello, Tutu.
Guess who is? Daragon, what's going on? Welcome to the live.
Is Daragon? No, Aragon, I was thinking.
Daragon from...
That was a good movie, though.
How do I... Can I log out? Oops. Whatever.
Miss Mike Essa? Is Mike Essa?
Mike Essa's cool. He used to be a like Formula Drift guy, and he bought a catamaran. Mike Essa's super cool. I always liked watching his stuff. I haven't watched much of his new catamaran episodes, but I do think he's a pretty interesting guy. I watched all of his stuff when he worked for Daily Driven Exotics for a little bit. But yeah, he's done some really cool stuff, and the boat stuff is really cool now too. But I haven't watched as much as I used to with his.
Aww. The kitty's right here.
Yeah, kitty cat's underneath the blanket, just chilling. It's a bit cold today. It's rainy, so we're just hanging out, keeping warm.
She's snoozing up a log fest.
And yeah, Mar, I know he's on a boat. It's cool that he's on a boat. I do like that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just doing a seam.
It's like a bandana thing she's making.
It's gonna be for my pirate costume.
Yeah, we gotta have our pirate costumes. That one that was bad that I always ask you what your old work was. That was the one. Oh yeah, I mean, so yeah, again, we did have some good bosses and bad bosses. The management, the higher up bosses were definitely not the good ones. I was lying. I have long, beautiful hair and it smells of cherries and biscuits. You gotta love a good cherries and biscuit hair. DDE, yes. Are you in port? Yeah, we're at a marina right now. Normally I have a camera outside, but it's really windy and really rainy. I didn't want to damage the camera today. I can peek outside with my phone camera if you guys really want to see where we are, but... I just joined. Our docking fee's high. $575. Well, it depends what you think of is high for that. If you're down in San Francisco, it is $1,100 US, so almost 3 times higher than we pay.
Aww.
Yeah, the Viking Revolution stuff is awesome. I ran out a little while ago and I haven't used any since. I need to get some better stuff again. I need to get some of theirs. I love their stuff.
Hillbilly, this is Brian. So Doodle fans always calls us Jerry and Haw Haw. Just, I don't know if you knew, but...
she popped in one time and we didn't introduce ourselves, and so she gave us nicknames, and that's what she always calls us. You always think about living on a boat. It's been fun. There is some things you have to give up to be able to do it. It's a little bit nerve-wracking at times, but it's also awesome. Can you show her... sorry, what are you looking at? What do you want to see? The kitty cat? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the kitty. Probably the kitty.
Yeah, I'm assuming the kitty. I always... Yeah... Mike Essa made his own extension on the boat. Yeah, he could do that. He's like a hardcore, you know, he knows how to do that kind of stuff. I've thought about doing stuff on this boat, but I don't know how much we could do.
Can you see her head?
Yeah, there's the kitty, everybody. Look at that. Fluff ball.
But you can definitely show the camera if you need to.
This guy looks like the Edgar character from MIB that never got his sugar water. I'm still waiting on the sugar water.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh, that's totally... that was a good movie.
Men in Black?
More sugar.
What size boat is it? It's a 35.5-foot sailboat. It's a monohull, not a catamaran like Mike S's, unfortunately. We don't have Mike Essa money.
That's quite rude.
Aloha from Hawaii. Hello. We would love to visit Hawaii one day. Hawaii looks like a very beautiful place to investigate and visit.
Hawaii.
Is it true that the boat... I mean, the boat's always rocking. It's currently rocking right now just because of the weather outside. We are tied up at the marina. It's rainy, it's windy, and the wind is rocking the boat quite a bit.
It's definitely true, yes. No knocking.
No, my name is legitimately not Jerry. I'm Brian. Yeah, like Holly said. No, we actually just recently made a video about pirates. Pirates are not a thing around here. We're in Canada, Vancouver Island. Everyone always jokes that the Port Authority and the police and stuff are the pirates around here. Pirates are a thing in the world, but it's a lot less serious than people make it out to be. You pretty much know exactly where every pirate is in the world at any given time. They're very specifically in certain countries that have struggled to maintain like order, and they're usually hanging out in very specific choke points where they can like get people as they're passing through. It's not super easy to catch up to a boat, even a sailboat. If the sailboat spots you on the horizon and you start coming towards them and they turn to go, by the time you catch up to them, they'll be long gone, and you're going to run out of fuel before they run out of sail. So, pirates are definitely not that much of a problem, unless you go to very specific areas.
We're not going to find pirates.
Yeah, we're avoiding them. We are the pirates, but we're the good, friendly, happy pirates that are looking for the One Piece, okay? Anyone start watching that show again? They have the season 2, just came out on Netflix.
Yes, they do.
The one white guy that works at Popeye's Chicken? I don't even know where that is. I've never been to Popeye's. Wait, have I? Maybe I have been to Popeye's like one time.
There was one on McKnight.
Yeah, I think I maybe went to Popeye's once.
I think I did as well.
But everyone is white that goes to Popeye's in Calgary. I don't think they don't have the diversity there that some places have. Spider-Man that got bit by a normal spider. I am that guy. I did unfortunately not get powers.
Well, that would be cool if you could just spin your web and zoom everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm the Spider-Man that got bit by a regular spider.
Oh.
So not the Spider-Man with powers.
You just got the swollen eye.
Yeah, I got the swollen eye. I did get bit by a spider once. How did Vancouver get its name? I don't even know that. Legitimately Not Jerry is a good pirate name. That is true. My name is also Brian with a Y. Not that it matters, but yeah.
That's part of the name. So it's like Brian, legitimately not Jerry, but Brian with a Y.
Yeah, it's getting longer. We do work remotely. We're doing content creation, so we make videos for people to watch, and we do these lives. Yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Well, Luffy's friendly. He's the pirate on One Piece. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's lots of friendly pirates in a movie industry. I watched Demon Slayer. I've never seen that, but I've heard about it. Canadian pirate, ahoy mate, I'm sorry to bother you, but may I come aboard and take some of your maple syrup, eh?
Oh, wow.
There, I could say it in the Canadian accent and everything, reading it out. That boat looks like it smells like farts in a 1987 Honda Civic. Close. 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. But it actually smells really good. But I appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
There was a pirate named Vancouver. Is it really?
Oh, wow.
I know there was some pirates over here, not quite as famous as a lot of the pirates on the East Coast, but...
That's pretty cool.
There was a lot of, like, smugglers up in this area. Maple syrup. Awesome. Yeah, thank you guys so much for popping in and hanging out today.
Aw.
We do appreciate it, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We do plan to do some proper sails and lives while we're sailing, once the weather gets better. We're still waiting on that.
Yes. We need the sun. Sun. Sun.
You scalp ticket to the Mumford & Sons concert. Never actually been to a Mumford & Sons concert, but I probably would go. Not sure I'd want to scalp tickets, though. You want me to search the true... I mean, I can. I believe you. I'm not believing you. But I will Google it. Origin of the... The second coolest. I was not... Oh, in homeschool. I was not the coolest kid or the second coolest kid. Definitely. We don't pay annual taxes on the boat, no. We do pay taxes in a roundabout way. Right now we're at the Marina, so we pay sales tax on the monthly cost of the Marina. Obviously we pay for boat parts, fuel, and a bunch of other things. So we pay taxes, we just don't pay like property tax or anything like that. The city of Vancouver is named after British Royal Navy Captain George Vancouver, who explored and surveyed the area. It was incorporated in 1886, renamed from Granville to Vancouver in honor
Oh, wow.
the explorer. He suggested made, blah, blah, blah.
Granville Island's very nice, actually. We went there a few times when we were looking at boats. And we seen this really nice swan catamaran. It was like I think a 50-foot. Brand new, beautiful boat.
Massive one. Apparently the indigenous people called this area, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, apologies, K-Emk Amale. That's what they called the area before Vancouver was a city and became Vancouver.
They definitely always have...
Meaning, place of the maple trees.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know they had many maple trees there, but I guess they did.
See, that coastal treasure is buried here.
Could be, yeah. Canadian pirates, what do they do? Return their cannonballs after you sink their ships? You gotta be nice, friendly, make sure you get all the stuff you need.
Sorry, I broke your hull.
Yeah, we'll patch it up after we take your stuff.
Yeah.
We just want to taste. Can't wait to see you guys' adventures. I'm stoked for the new content coming. I know, I'm very excited for it as well. Holly and I are sick of being at the dock. We're sick of waiting around for weather to get nicer. We keep getting a taste, the fake summers that keep coming and going.
Oh, that's not right. Yeah, it's kind of stormy out here today. The wind is howly.
I've sailed off the coast of Vancouver and also in and around the British Virgin Isles. That's awesome. What kind of boat did you sail? Or just like many different boats? We're pretty new to sailing. We've only owned this boat for 4 months now. So we're very new to sailing and owning a boat. George, Vancouver is not a good pirate name. I agree. Also, I know the strait here is called the Georgian Strait. So that's also named after him. I guess the explorer that kind of explored this area. Even though the area was well known before he showed up. Is Walker, Texas Ranger. Also never seen that show. Very much not a Texan. But, it would be probably a decent show. I have no idea. We could go to Miami through Panama. The problem with that would be the Panama Canal is very expensive. If your boat is under 60 feet, it costs $3,000. So we'd have to pay that. If your boat's over 60, it's way more, but yeah. Do you watch Pirates of the Caribbean? We have watched Pirates of the Caribbean, but not recently. I don't think we watched it on the boat yet.
We tried.
You look like you drive a Winnebago with lab equipment in it.
Oh
I mean,
my.
we could, as long as we're making,
as long as
we're making real money here.
Yeah, I like that one. That's funny. Did you see what's that Dorito commercial for Breaking Bad that they did?
Oh, that was pretty funny.
Poppers, I think it's called. That is really good. They did awesome.
The intrusive religions and their money in social media. Sorry, what are we talking about, Mario? I feel like we missed something. You just popped in, said that, and I need a backstory on this. We leased a 28-foot in the Virgin Islands. It was a lot of fun. Oh, that's cool. So a pretty similar size boat to ours then.
Oops, sorry, kitty.
Nice to meet you both. Yes, nice to meet you as well. Yes, Brian, Holly, the kitty cat is Cece. Welcome aboard, everybody. How are you guys doing?
She is falling off. Do you want to see her?
I have not watched Ted, but Holly has.
Ted?
Ted.
Oh, yes.
There's the kitty, everybody.
A long time ago. I don't much remember it.
You good, kitty? Oh, you can see her feet.
And back in the blankie.
Yeah, the Panama Canal is extremely expensive. Maybe one day we'll end up going through there. It'd be a really cool experience. I just don't know if we want to spend the money going through.
Yeah, $3,000 US.
And that's US dollars. So in Canada, that would almost be like $3,500 or $3,600 probably.
I don't need your help. That's right.
He's talking about God's chosen. Who's talking about God's chosen? Are we talking about... Oh, I think I know what we're talking about now, I guess. Who is your favorite hockey team? I don't know if I have one currently. So I've liked a lot of hockey teams over my life. I was born in Saskatchewan, which doesn't have any hockey teams. So like growing up, I always liked the... I don't even know who I like, to be honest. I can't even think of a single team I've liked. I've watched and liked different teams over the years.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
They were okay. Never really my favorite. I actually liked Montreal for a little bit. Montreal Canadiens. I liked Vancouver for a long time. I kind of liked Calgary Flames for a bit when I was really, really young. I liked Boston for a while. I thought the Avalanche were good. I've watched a lot of different teams. The Penguins I always liked for a long time, but I don't know. Right now I don't think I have one. Brian with an R. There we go. How do we get water in the open ocean? Right now we don't. We have to come back to dock for that. Obviously you can catch water with your sails if it's raining. We have a 270-liter freshwater tank on our boat. We would like to get a water maker, but they cost a lot. They're like $6,000 for one of the cheaper ones. Canadian. Ted has a new TV show. I did not know that.
I have to write some notes down now.
You like the Oilers? I lived in Calgary for a long time, so I was never an Oilers fan. But I mean, they had a really good team way back in the day. I guess recently they've had some pretty good teams too. They never actually won in the end, though. I have not watched that. Is that real hair? It's pretty real, I think. Yes, I shaved the sides, so the sides of my head are shaved because it gets hot in the summertime. But the hair is definitely real. Yes.
Kitty.
You would travel to Chad. Any real reason why you want to go there? Is it just a place you've always wanted to go?
Where are you going to now? Kitty? You think you can help? I don't need your help.
Holly is playing with the kitty cat. She's also been stitching a, what do you call that? A bandana thing.
That's just to do it. Hey, no, Kitty, no. Ugh.
I know, all the stuff on boats are fairly expensive, especially all the like really extra things you need. I know a lot of people that have been on sailboats that say you don't really need a water maker. A lot of the people that I've met, there's a guy named Sailboat that's on TikTok all the time. That's not his actual name, but he says you don't need a water maker. It's nice, it's a good thing to have, but you definitely don't need it. It's easy enough just to go to a dock and refill on water. Is your guys' money more, or so compared to the US, ours is less. Ours is actually kind of similar to Australia. I think ours is a little bit more than Australians, but just barely. So it's always nice when I look up stuff in Australia. I'm like, oh wow, it's actually cheaper than it looks. But if I look on American websites, I'm like, oh man, that's going to cost us so much more money.
Are you going to go live on TikTok?
I will be, yeah, very shortly. Actually, right now. Connor McDavid, he's a good player, yep. Have you seen any military boats from any nation while you're sailing? We've seen Canadian ones, I think. Nothing super crazy, though.
Connor McDavid's very skilled.
What's wrong with that? Is it a problem that your hair is longer than somebody else's? Guys have had longer hair as long as women have had long hair. It's only recent times where people have really short hair as they're men. I don't know why that's a thing. But men having long hair has always been a thing. I don't know why people are so stuck on that.
Don't worry, I dream of nice hair, but it's not in my books, so...
Canadian TV show cartoon about a mobster who snitches and enters witness protection.
Aww.
Moves to Saskatchewan. It's free on... I'll have to check that out. That actually sounds pretty funny.
Nick, I'm waiting for the shampoo commercial.
I'll have to start my own company and sell it for millions, because everyone sells their shampoo for millions of dollars. What make of sailboat? It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5.
Facts.
That is incorrect, but you were close. Or not close, but yeah, Hunter Legend is what ours is. Can you count down from 10? I'm close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's all you get. I'm going to go now. Goodbye, Daragon. Nice to have you here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Catherine, what's going on?
Hello, Catherine.
I saw we were live yesterday when I saw your comment on YouTube about going live. So I probably got to that way late, so I do apologize for that. Julian, what's going on? Let me go. I'm going to go live on TikTok now as well, guys. Just so you know, that's about to fire up.
So now we can't say...
We can't say a lot of words because TikTok gets mad if we say those words. So we have to be very careful with the words that we choose. So I apologize for that. There. Live from our sailboat home base, we'll call it.
Our floating van.
Our float van, yeah, we'll call it that too.
Thank you.
The kitty witnesses what every other kitty witnesses. Lots of stuff on the boat. And anywhere in the world. Have you ever had a cat? Goodbye, Daragon. Nice to see you again. Kitty, yes, the kitty is awesome. She is the best. She'll probably start going for the thread that Holly's using, though.
Probably.
Hello. Safe sailing, folks. Thank you very much, Jack. Nice to meet you guys. God bless. I appreciate it. Thank you.
She does look happier. Aww.
Hello.
Copper's servant.
Copper's servant, yeah. You know, man can only one as a feminine just have long hair. Sorry, what? You know, man can only one as a feminist just have long hair. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I apologize. I'm not sure if it came through correctly. Are you doing a live stream? Yeah, we probably will, Catherine. We usually go live and later in the evening, around like 9:30 or 10 our time. So right now it's 2:20. So what is that? 2? So like in 7.5 to 8 hours, somewhere in there. It depends on the day.
I'm not sure. He doesn't like feminine.
I'm not sure. Are you saying I'm feminine, or I mean, you can think whatever you want. You don't know me in real life, so you're allowed to think whatever you want. We have taken the boat out on water before, yes. Dad's going nuts over here. We have taken the boat out on water. We've gone out for an overnighter and a couple day sails. I don't know if you guys can see the weather. You probably can't hear it, but it's very windy and lots of rain, and it's pretty cold today. This might be a controversial question. I'll make it quick. What is...
So, are you in Australia,
Who?
mate? Australians have long hair.
Yeah, lots of Australians have long... Sorry, my mistake, mate. No, you're good. I feel like I missed out. What are you talking about? There's lots of Australians with long hair, too. Are we saying that Australians or just people in general shouldn't have long hair? Dang, you went right over mine. Dang, dude. Did I go over yours? Where did I go? Have you... I did not. I answered yours.
I think there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, I jump around a lot, but I did answer your question. Have you started boating out on water yet? And I did say we have gone for some overnighters and some day sails. So we definitely have. I didn't go over yours. I definitely didn't.
Kitty.
Tap, tap, tap. Nina, thank you. Appreciate it. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff over here now. I'm home, alone.
I guess I can't do this right now because Kitty is awake.
We are also, we're waiting for the summer. That's what we're waiting for. Have you taken the boat to... No, we will never go there. I don't know why anyone would want to, but you can go there yourself if you want. Have you ever seen someone stranded at sea? Not yet. Nope. Hope to not see that.
And thank you, everybody who is double tapping the screen. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Catherine. I like my hair too, which is why I have it long. It's also shaved sides. It depends what you like. Some people think men shouldn't have long hair. Some people do. It doesn't really matter to... I don't know why everyone else cares so much or doesn't care. How did your cat acclimate to... She loves the boat. It's her favorite place. To be fair, though, when Holly and I moved out here, we moved from a house that she was used to into my sister's for 4 months while we were waiting for the boat to be bought. So she moved from living with Holly and myself to living with a bunch of kids, a dog, in a small room where she couldn't really go very far. We took her outside as much as we could, but I think it was more stressful there. Moving on here was a very less stressful, inducing time. It's a smaller area, and she got used to it really quickly.
What kind of movies are you into? Cartoons? What do you call those? Horrors?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what kind of movies? Are we talking action? Are we
Yeah.
talking, like, cartoony?
Yeah, so you have to give us, like, a subject or something.
Biker Boys. Go.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's a pretty good movie. It's kind of cheesy, but I like that kind of stuff. I'm into, like, motorcycles, though.
Wow. Is it actually good?
It's not that good. I will admit. So glad to hear it. Yes. Thank you, guys. Green screen? It's not a green screen, but you can believe that if you want. I can literally show you guys outside if you want me to show you. With my other camera.
Tanner, always with the green screen.
Always with the green screen. Hi, is your sailboat engine raw water cooled or closed loop? It does both, actually. It has a closed loop and a raw water. So it does intake salt water. I still think that men with long hair aren't feminist. Some of the most... yeah, there we go. I agree with that. Again, there's lots of manly men that have short hair. There's lots of manly men that have long hair. I always find it weird when somebody comes in and says to cut your hair, but to each their own, of course.
Ooh, okay, I suggest Emperor's New Groove. It's a cartoon.
Yeah, Emperor's New Groove is really good. I like that movie.
It's funny. It's got David Spade, I think, as the alpaca. Or whatever.
The kitty is kind of torty.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she's a Manx cat. I think that's her breed. I think she's a little bit... She could be a mix or she could be a purebred Manx cat. But yeah, she's definitely torty colored. And I've also been sci-fi depraved. There's not been a lot of really good movies coming out. Right now we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I'm from Australia too, by the way. That's cool, Christy. Awesome. We would love to visit Australia. The one downside I've heard, it's very expensive to take your cat to Australia. I would love to have this. Seems cool. Would love to live in the French Riviera. That would be a very cool place to visit as well. Did you guys end live last night? Or same? We ended it. We ended it quite... If we kept going, that would have been like way too many hours. St. John's, Newfoundland would be very cool to visit as well. Wrong side of the country for us, so we'd have to go through the Panama Canal or up through the Arctic, which would be kind of cold. Do you guys think exploring the UK... do you guys think exploring in the UK in a narrowboat is in the future? I mean, we probably won't buy a narrowboat. We'd like the sailboat idea because we can travel around. I do think narrowboats are awesome, though. So I think anybody that does that kind of stuff is awesome. Yeah, Cece loves the new bed. She loves it.
Sci-fi? It's futurist.
I will try. Sorry, what?
Sci-fi is futurist.
Future? Yeah, sci-fi.
Science. Future
Yeah, science fiction. So it's all like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should watch, what's that new Netflix show again? The one we just started watching again.
Silo?
No. Have you watched The Silo, Dad? You probably have. I think you have.
One Piece? One Piece. One Piece is out, the second season. It's really good. But that's more like
That's
Japanese
more like, and fantasy kind of more than anything. Like a piratey sort of show. I don't know. Some people probably really don't like that, but...
Aw, Jesse, thank you so much. Thank
Is
you.
that y'all? I'm beside y'all. Look outside. I'm by y'all. I don't know if you are.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that say y'all around us.
I'm
just
Jimmy.
saying.
It's true.
Tell me about sci-fi. Yeah, it's just science fiction. Lots of really good movies and TV shows. You know, Stargate, Firefly, good shows. Talking about movies, there's Serenity, which is kind of based on one of those shows I just mentioned. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that's newer that's sci-fi right now.
Thank you, Jesse, for the gifts, and welcome to the fan club.
You like this camera angle better? It's a bit closer, so I think people do like it better. I did like it back there. The one thing back there, you guys got to see the boat a little bit more. Now it's a little bit hard to tell that it's a boat, but that's fine too. We can show you guys around. Jesse, thank you very much for the heart me and the cake slice. Did you already say that?
Maybe.
And Ace, thank you very much for the heart me as well. And Copper, thank you for the rose. Nomadic for the heart me and the go popular.
I have to get my points so I can level up.
Ryan, the kitty's name is Cece, spelled with 2 C's. Where are we sailing to next? And love the boat life. We also like the boat life.
Oh, my hair looks...
We are floating together. Are you? What's your boat? Which boat is yours? I'm in my boat going past Vancouver. You're in the wrong place then. We're on Vancouver Island, Jimmy. You went to the wrong spot. You went to the city of Vancouver. We're on the island. Cece, oh yeah, Cece's awesome. She's a very cute kitty. I'm going past Vancouver Island too. Oh wow, you're ripping then. It usually takes most boats at least 2 hours to get here, but you're fast. Lyric, thank you for the follow. Can I move in? I don't know if you'd want to. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. 2 people already is quite a bit on this boat. It can technically sleep 7, but I don't think it can sleep 7. Now they're scared that guy's just outside their boat. We are not scared about the guy outside our boat because he is definitely not. He'd be freezing to death right now. And he also said he was in Vancouver and going past Vancouver Island. I have not watched Dark. Is it a good one?
I can't even think of any good movies lately.
I haven't seen a lot of good movies lately. Is watching Titanic a no-go for anyone boating? I don't like watching Titanic anyway. I found it was very long and kind of boring. That's my personal opinion. I mean, we watched a lot of Storm movies on the boat, so I don't know.
I think Titanic was okay, but I probably wouldn't watch it, like, every day or anything.
Yeah, maybe sleep 7 but live 2. Yeah, because 2 can sleep here, 2 in the front bedroom, 2 in the back, and then 1 here. But if you had to live on the boat with that many people, that would be ridiculous.
Plus, there's going to be 2 hammocks outside, so that's another 2 people.
And then all the food for all those people, the boat would sink. Where are we sailing to next? We want to sail around BC a little bit, and then the kind of like the dream destination right now is Mexico, but we'll see what happens in the future.
Doesn't hurt to always check Tutu. Ooh, wow.
I didn't get to type what I was putting. Maybe, yeah, okay. Hello, good luck. Thank you very much, 6'7", Thinker. Yeah, Titanic was way too long. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, there's nothing wrong with that movie. I don't think I've seen anything but clips from that movie. And these days, I've probably seen enough clips to have seen the whole thing at this point. I know the gist of it. The boat sinks. Thank you for the follow, Serena. I'm by Vancouver Island. I didn't get to put what I wanted to type. Okay. You're by Vancouver Island. Where on Vancouver Island are you by? It's a very big island. The bathroom situation would be awful. Why would that be? If you had 7 or 10 people on here, that would be horrible. You'd have to get some toilet seats and just hang them off the back of the boat. Yeah, dream is definitely Mexico for now, and then we'd like to sail all over the place, honestly.
Hey.
The Matrix has you? I mean, I guess wake up, Neo. Hello? Am I Neo? Is Interstellar too long? I liked Interstellar. It was a pretty good movie.
Oh, that was a good one. Interstellar was good. Definitely.
It's a good movie, yeah. Interstellar's a masterpiece, but I don't know if I could rewatch it. It's kind of horrifying, but it's a score. I do like the movie. It's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a little while, though.
That's the one with the potatoes, right?
With the... No, that's the one where he goes to Mars. I can't think what that was called.
The Martian or something. Okay, I like The Martian. What we did watch that one, I forget.
Yeah, we did watch Interstellar as well. It's more of like the guy he ends up coming back when his daughter's like old.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because of time travel stuff. I do not see the woman in the red dress, so I must not be Neo.
Yeah, I guess that one was always like the dust in the house or something, I think. And it.
Oh yeah. Larrit, what is the show Dark about? I have not watched it. Is it a TV show or is it a movie?
Movie.
Look again. It's the artificial. That is an artificial man. Lay off.
Look again. The woman in the red dress.
I was gonna say come to Manitoba, but I realized you can't on a boat. I mean, you could. We'd have to like get it shipped there. I always joke, you know, the song "The Last Saskatchewan Pirate." I always joke that it'd be fun to like take the boat and put it on the Saskatchewan River and then sing the song. That would be a very expensive joke to play, though.
I did see
Casablanca
that,
is calling.
the new one of the Neo and the lady in the red dress.
Oh, I have not seen that. Is it like just a joke thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I have been to Manitoba as well. I was actually born in Saskatchewan. That's why I know the Last Saskatchewan Pirate song. How do you know it's really a boat? I don't know. I guess you're going to have to take your word for it. Or I could just switch to my phone camera and go show you guys outside. It's not hard to do. Have you been to Turtle Island? No, we have not. Where are you guys right now? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Pirates are not really a thing. They exist in the world. Where we are, there are no pirates. We could travel to areas that have them, but we're not going to do that. You took the blue pill, so you don't know if you're in the Matrix or not.
Thank you for the Heart Me Liquid Drury. Thank you, and welcome to the fan club.
And Ryan, thank you for the You're Awesome.
Aww.
What do you do with severe storms? Right now there is a storm. It's not really severe. We're just parked in Marina, though. We're safe at the moment. We would like to, obviously, if there's a storm, we need to go to like a secure marina, safe anchorage, or like a cove somewhere we can kind of hide from the storm. That's kind of what most sailors do.
Hello, NX.
Oh, I see. That Turtle Island. I got you what you're saying. I feel like there's also some islands in the world that are just called Turtle Island, but I know what you're talking about now, yes. The whole of North America is Turtle Island. Gotcha.
Thank you.
What is she sewing? My name is Brian. This is Holly. And the kitty cat is Cece.
And she's helping.
She is sewing a bandana thing. So we had like we were actually doing a video on pirates yesterday, and so we put on a bandana, and Holly's just sewing it up so she can actually use it without the edges fraying.
So when we get our tricorns, we're ready.
We got to get the tricorns.
Definitely.
Is fish a huge part of your diet? Only ask because it looks like you're on a boat. We are on a boat. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We don't eat a lot of fish yet. We do plan to fish a lot more, but right now our fishing rods are set up for lakes and rivers, not the ocean. So we bought new fishing line. We just haven't re-reeled our rods yet. And I say that every day and we still haven't done it. A Viking 48 in Tampa, that's cool. I'm sure your weather's a lot nicer than ours. It's a web series. Dark Mate. Okay, I'll maybe have to look at what's it about. And thank you very much, Stax. Appreciate it. You're going to love Dark Mate. I'll have to look it up.
Thank you, everybody who is double tapping the screen.
Is Holly gonna like it? Sorry, keep going.
I can sleep to anything, Brian.
That's true. The street? You mean the strait? There are pirates in a few places in the world, but for the most part, it's not as bad as people seem to think it is. Shawshank Redemption, I have seen that a long time ago. I haven't seen it recently. Have you thought of the name of the boat? Our boat is named Delphina. Delphina. But we didn't name it that. That's what the name it came with.
Yeah, it's apparently dolphin in Greek, I think.
I was here yesterday. Oh, Colette, hello. Welcome back. How's it going? I do recognize you.
We're rocking.
We haven't got motion sickness. Nope. That's not something that happened, but it could happen. Right now we are rocking a decent amount just with the wind. Day 5 asking where the house is at. I'm not sure, man. Where is it? How's the weather today? It's rainy and windy. Have you done Texas to New England? No, we have not. We're on the wrong coast. We could go there. We'd have to go through the Panama Canal, which would take a long time. And it costs $3,000 US. Would living on a boat in a lake or ocean, which is safer? I don't know. Depends what lake and what ocean. The oceans can be very dangerous, but so can some of the Great Lakes and some of the smaller lakes even.
Kitty.
We saved up a long time. We sold everything, and we're making a little bit of money making content on the internets. That's how we afford to do this right now. What do you do about barnacles? We scrape them off. So we have anti-fouling paint on the bottom of our boat, which helps not allow stuff to grow. Stuff still grows. You just scrape it off and wipe it down, and then every couple of years you pull it out of the water and you repaint it. Longest trip we've taken is a couple overnighters and day sails.
Easy.
Haven't gone too far yet. We will eventually do more sails as summer. We've only been on the boat for 4 months. We bought it in the winter. Done a slow trip from Jacksonville to Destin? No, we have not.
Jackson.
You got some special stabilizers to help with motion sickness? No, we don't. We just haven't got it yet. We haven't been in the open ocean very much, so.
This is an 89, baby.
Yeah, 89 and it's not been upgraded to anything. I would love to travel back in time going 88 miles per hour. Well, fire up that boat of yours. Sorry, I'm going to go cut ahead. I'm getting behind on comments, guys. I'm sorry. Brother, can you suggest a good movie? I mean, I thought I did. Serenity. I like Serenity. That's a really good movie. I enjoyed it anyway. That's a good sci-fi. What time is it for you? It is 2:36 p.m. What arts and crafts do you do to pass the time? We play video games, which is not an art and craft. Art maybe? I don't know, maybe. Holly's right now sewing some stuff. We also work on the boat a lot. We work out on the boat a lot. We play with the kitty cat. We make videos, which is kind of an art and craft.
Mainly we make videos. We've been working hard.
I have not seen anything about Avengers Doomsday. I will probably watch it when it comes out, of course, but I haven't watched a lot of the Avengers stuff in the last recent times. Yeah, the boat is creaking a lot right now. The wind is blowing us into the dock, and our bumpers are squeaking a ton. Brother, what? That's a good movie. Have you seen it? First Fighter with Ice Cube is good. Fist Fighter with Ice Cube is good. I've never watched that one. 9:36 p.m. at night for me in the UK. Whew.
Sweet.
We don't have any spooky stories yet. We're pretty new to this still. We would love to see Asia and a bunch of different islands out in the Pacific. We're on Vancouver Island. Gasoline has never spilled out to the water from our boat. Not when we've owned it. Our boat's name is Delphina, which is Greek for dolphin, apparently. We are on a boat. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend, 35.5. Right now, we are waiting for a storm to quiet down. We are also waiting for a storm to quiet down. We've never sailed to the Virgin Islands either. We've only kind of sailed around Vancouver Island here a little bit. Very small amount so far. The waves can be scary. Right now it's very windy out. I don't know if you guys can tell. The boat is rocking quite a bit. Not like a noticeable amount probably for you guys, but it definitely feels like a lot for us. Newcastle Island Ferry in downtown NM. I would travel to the Marina close to... I mean, you could do that. That's a good place to go. Robert, what's going on? Is the cat good at needlepoint?
Yeah, she's great.
She's good at smacking the needle and almost getting herself poked every time.
No, she's good.
When do we plan to start our voyage? I can't tell you exactly. Depends when the weather smartens up. Kian, thank you very much for the You're Awesome. We do appreciate you. And Ryan, thank you for the... What is that? The squirrel. I've never seen that one before.
Oh, wow.
All the Friday movies. 7:37 a.m. in Australia. Good night to you, brother. Good night to you as well. I'm sorry I don't have any good movie suggestions. I like that movie, but I guess if you don't, that's fine. I like Home Alone, Stranger Things. Stranger Things is good, but it's not really a movie, but it is a good show. Treasure Planet is a damn good movie that's underrated. I don't even know what that one is. I don't think I've seen that one.
Is that shoot, what's it called?
The boat sounds cool in the background, makes me want to sleep. I know, it's kind of nice. Honestly, the creaking's not that bad. It is rocking a ton right now out there. The other people's boats are all their masts are moving around. And yeah, we would love to travel to the Bahamas. Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Oh.
I was thinking of Planet Terror.
Oh. Be safe, be kind, see you around. Thank you very much, Jake. I hope to see you again. The cat is chilling. She's just hiding in the blanket that Holly is not making for her. Nah, it sounds awesome. It doesn't sound that bad. Sometimes, if it's nighttime, the squeaking can get kind of annoying. But for the most part, it's not bad. It's very comfortable. We're cozy here. I can show you guys the outside. We're in a very protected marina, so even with the wind, it's not that bad where we are.
I mean, you can buy bumper covers that are supposed to quiet it down, but we don't want to get too comfortable here. We want to go
we want to be in the ocean.
Definitely.
Coolest trip my family has done so far is Maple Bay to Desolation Sound on a Beneteau. That's cool. Maple Bay is really nice. I have been there before. We almost bought a boat in Maple Bay.
Yes, it was nice.
We're on Vancouver Island right now in Canada. Would you ever consider traveling to Sicilies? I mean, maybe. I think Holly and I would consider traveling almost anywhere eventually. We want to travel south because it's kind of I don't want to say easy, but it's a sort of a safer long journey, and then we'd eventually like to sail across the ocean in the Pacific to a bunch of islands. How far will we go next? I mean, the very next time we ever sail will probably be just around here, so not too far, like a couple hours out and a couple hours back.
Good.
We're trying to work up to it. We've only been on a boat for 4 months. We have a fridge, so right behind me, right there underneath that counter is a fridge. We can make it into a freezer too, so we can pack quite a bit of dried food goods, also just like frozen stuff. We can pack like probably a month worth of food if we really wanted to. Maybe not a month. I think if we had dried foods, we could easily get a month.
Yo.
Oh, I want to watch it. Treasure Planet. I think we always put that movie on for Girl.
Oh, I've seen that movie. 100% Girl used to watch that. Jesse, thank you very much for the how are you and the 2 squirrels. Appreciate it. Missouri? I don't know if we could get to Missouri. We got hail the size of baseballs. The last time that happened where I lived, it destroyed my car.
Yeah, and I had that happen, and it destroyed my truck after I just bought it.
And Stacy, it's a storm right now. It's not a huge, terrible storm, but it's pretty windy.
I dread the hail. Every time somebody would mention it,
And what is internet like on board? You guys are watching it. The internet is pretty decent. We usually get like around 300 megabytes per second. I could tell you what it is right now. Anywhere in British Columbia, Canada is pretty decent. I would agree with that. I was expecting more at the end. Stranger Things Season 5, Part 2 is bullshit, brother. Don't watch it. I have seen it. I didn't think it was terrible, but it wasn't as good as maybe we thought it would be.
Yeah, the first few seasons were great.
What's our favorite food? We eat a lot of pizza. We also, Holly makes this chicken tasty soup thing with rice noodles and stuff that's really good.
No, kitty.
Sushi or Mexican's very good too. I always say Mexican or pho from Vietnam. Like Vietnamese food is really, really good. What was I looking up again? I already forgot. Oh, the internet speed. I'll tell you guys what the internet is right now. So it is, keep in mind, it's pretty cloudy and it's very windy, so we'll see what it is. The internet seems to be pretty decent right now, though.
Hello, Furious Fisherman.
I can show you guys the outside. I will show you guys right after this. I'm just going to tell you what the internet speed is and I can show you guys outside.
Brian, what am I making?
She's making a bandana right now.
I'm making a seam.
A seam for a banana. I don't even follow you guys and I keep seeing you. Love the new setup and fine, I'll follow now. Thank you for following. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, everybody. We do very much appreciate it. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we do love it that you guys do. Do you guys make content outside the boat, like fishing or whatever? We do occasionally, yes. We're very new to the boat. We do plan to do a lot more stuff in the future outside and actually sailing. Right now we don't have a ton of scenery. Our scenery right now is the Marina. It's too stormy. We're still waiting for the summertime. We had like a full summer last weekend where it was awesome. And then it's been rainy and cold and stormy. A cooking on the boat series? We could do that. I could do that and show Holly cooking all the cool stuff she cooks. My cooking is really lame. I do like boring stuff. I just need to branch out more. Do you miss not touching land daily? We do touch land pretty much daily right now because we're at the Marina. We're at a dock. We can just walk on shore. Our boat is 36,000 Canadian. We pay $575 Canadian a month to park it, and around 100 for electricity, 180 for Starlink. Right behind you. We could. I keep telling Holly when she's cooking, we should do. I'll hook up a camera there, and she can have like a camera for when she's cooking and stuff.
So I'll be cooking, and Brian will be telling the stories.
Yeah. Everybody, here's Holly. She's making the foods now.
Don't tell about those stories.
Oh yeah, internet speed right now is 223 megabytes per second, if you guys are curious. Yeah, more people are popping on. Hello, everybody. Hello from Belgium. I will show you guys the outside right now.
Ooh, we are rocking.
It's pretty stormy out. We might end up losing connection in a second, but we'll see.
Look at all those masts.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I apologize. I'm just switching to my phone, hopefully, maybe. Sometimes this doesn't work, and I apologize if it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. It's gonna work, I think.
It's gonna work.
Okay. Okay, this is my phone camera now. Let me put this over here for now. Move this out of the way. Here's the kitty cat. Anyone's curious about what the kitty's up to?
Just getting love.
I won't have the microphone, so you won't be able to hear me, but I'll show you guys the outside.
Yeah, you totally have to be more creative in the kitchen. There's not as much room to put pots and pans down when you're cooking or whatever.
Do you see the masts over there? Those guys are really rocking over there. They're on the outside of the marina though.
It is legal here, scalping.
And since I'm up, I'll give you guys a quick tour. So, this is a bedroom. Right now, we just use it for storage and the kitty litter.
What time is it? 3 o'clock almost, 2:45.
Propane stove and oven. There's a stove top here. The fridge, pretty big. Decent amount of room for like kitchen. Bathroom, we got like the toilet down there.
Look at her just watching you.
Sink. There is a shower in here. Right now we just have stuff in there. This is like the navigation table, electrical stuff. Front of the boat, there's another full bedroom. We use it to store stuff, and it's our like clothing area, and then we mostly sleep right here. Plus kitty cat.
Cece, this
Hey.
way.
Hi, kitty.
Me?
Her name is Cece, everybody.
And she likes chin rubs.
And here's what I see. Here's what we see when we're doing the lives right now.
The kitty litter actually is not too bad in the boat.
We also do it daily, or even more.
But we should teach her to poop in the ocean. We're gonna throw it at the pirates when they're coming to get us.
Yeah, you want to talk about getting some kind of infection. Little cat poop in your infection will do that. How good are Camelo chocolate? I don't even know. Do we have Camelo chocolate?
I'm not. It's gotta be like caramels.
Maybe. What is, can you show me my own message? I mean, I can if you want. I'll switch back to that for a second.
Wow, that was a big yawn, kitty. Oh.
Resume. Do you see it there? Show me my own message right there, Colette.
It's a little fuzzy, but it's okay.
Did you see it? There we go. Right there.
Wait, hold on. Go over there real quick.
Sorry.
Oh, too late.
Did I miss something?
Sorry, eh?
I can go back. Someone else wants to see their own thing on the other side of things? I can show you guys. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Pause. Everybody hang out. Everyone wants to see their own chats. Where are you at?
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, right there. Show me mine.
You're so welcome, Colette. Aw.
We do that as well.
Wow.
We do stream in multiple places. Right now we're not, though. Of course. There you guys go. Oh, wow. When you go far out in the sea, do you have to get people to transport food to you? We can store quite a bit of food on our boat. We personally haven't gone very far yet. We're very new to this. We've only gone a couple overnighters and some day sails. We do have the fridge that does work. It also can be used as a freezer. We carry a decent amount. Well, we have some dried food on board, some like MRE style stuff, and we'd like to get more. We could definitely probably stock up enough to have a month worth of food if we wanted to. And if we really stretched the water, we could probably go for a month as well. If we were showering every single day with fresh water, of course, that would cut it down a lot.
No.
But if we were doing a long distance sail, we'd probably, use salt water to like rinse off and stuff like that just to make it a little bit easier. Plus, you can catch rainwater to increase that range.
Cece, you're such a savage. Ta-da.
That chocolate goated, is it? Starlink is pretty decent. You guys will notice occasionally we will have hiccups or it gets leggy. For the most part, Starlink's good. We have a decent windstorm and it's decently cloudy, and we're still around like the 250 megabytes per second, which is not terrible.
Nick, technically, yes it is, but it's actually the compression pole. That is a cat tree, also a monitor mount and camera mount.
And it's not zip tied either.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So it is. I 3D printed a mount for my monitor.
Sorry.
Yeah, the zip tie part is not the truth.
Brian was offended.
I designed that myself. Can Cece do any cat tricks? I don't think so. She's a very independent.
She can stare.
She can stare. If you hold the spoon for her, she'll sing for you.
Definitely.
If you hold her cat food spoon, she will for a good 5 minutes. That's about it. Sometimes she'll jump up on you if you tell her to. She'll be like, boing.
She's pretty super smart, I would say.
She will come back in if we call her. She's usually pretty good with most stuff. But I wouldn't say she can do tricks. Rain water is another good thing for your hair. That is true, yeah. I mean,
wow. Okay.
we have not jumped off this boat yet, but right now we're in the Marina, and we've only owned this boat in the wintertime. So right now, the weather has been like -5 to +10 degrees Celsius, which is not that warm. Come summertime, we'll be jumping off to hop in the water a lot more.
Kitty, just resist.
Colette, I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for being here, and maybe we'll see you again tomorrow or the next day. Kiddos, this is what we're doing for work right now, or kiddos. So we are making money a little tiny bit amount on the internet. We are slowly gaining a following, which is helping us out to be able to get monetized one day, and then we can maybe make enough to just survive. We don't need to make a ton. We own the boat. We just need to pay for like some minor things.
And it's definitely not easy work. Where we're at, anyways. But hopefully one day we can be more successful.
Yeah, it's a lot of work right now, but we'll see. We pretty much broadcast every single day. We go live usually in the afternoon, so we normally go live at like 3, which we went live earlier today because we're gonna get off probably a little bit earlier today, but usually around 3, and then like 9:30 or 10 we go. It really depends. And yes, Taplow, we are there as well.
Oh, Liam's here to call us winners. Thank you.
Winners, welcome back, Liam. Thanks for being here. We appreciate your spam in the chat. Appreciate it. Don't do too many more. We'll have to mute you for 24 hours.
Yes, we are definitely winners. Thank you so much, Liam.
One more and you're getting muted. Just kidding, it's already done. 24 hours. Just curious, why do you live on a boat and do you like it? We do love living on the boat. We live here because we wanted to try something new in life. So Holly and I lived in Calgary, Alberta, nowhere near the ocean. We were actually building an off-grid cargo trailer to kind of do the same thing but on land. And we wanted to basically be able to travel with our cat and go to like warmer places. We wanted to travel more, so we ended up we sold all the stuff that we used to go camping with on land and we bought a boat instead. You just missed it, Pop Darts. We were just outside. I just showed everybody. I can do it again. Is there more people that would like to see outside again? I will get up and do that just to show you guys.
I mean, we could maybe put an outside camera.
I could also put an outside camera out if you guys want as well. What does a boat diet look like? Pretty much the same as on land so far. We're at the Marina though, so we have access to pretty much everything you get on land. But we would like to fish more for that as well.
It's definitely increasing when everybody keeps talking about good, delicious food.
Yeah, I know. We'll do a lot better once we start going to like bigger sales and stuff. I agree with that. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
That's great. We are planning on van life. We also looked at van life. That was another thing we definitely thought about doing, which is a very cool way to live, in my opinion. Lots of people hate that we're on a boat. Lots of people hate that van life, but I personally think they're very cool ways to live. We don't have cell service if we're too far out on the ocean. But we have Starlink. So if you have internet, you can have cell reception technically, because most texts nowadays go through internet anyway, especially if you're at home. Biker Love, what's going on?
Aw. Did you go riding today, Biker Love?
Okay, I guess I'll show you guys outside again.
Oh my.
What state are you guys in? We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, so we are north of Seattle, Washington. We are Canadian, not American. Are there any differences that you don't notice till you switch from land to sea? There's a few things that are a little bit harder to do on a boat than on land, but for the most part it's not that bad. We do not get motion sickness, or we haven't yet. Do you like bologna? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't mind it, I don't think. I will put a camera outside for you guys as well. But right now, here, let me switch for you guys. Most people think it's crazy that we switched to a big house. A big house 438. I know. Some people find it strange that you want to live a certain kind of life, which I always find odd. Everyone should be able to do whatever they want, especially if it's not hurting anyone else. The cat is cute. You guys want to see the kitty? Cece. Say hi to the peoples.
No.
You're a cute kitty. She's like, I will bite you. I will show you guys. There's like, wow, there's much out there right now.
I get
What?
nothing.
I do not have the microphone, so I will not be able to talk to you guys while I'm peeking outside. I will also add the camera outside for you guys in a second.
Cece, she's 8 years old, so I think it's like 44 in human, or wait, yeah, human time.
The boats are rocking pretty good out that way.
Shout out Cece. Aw. Aw, that's awesome, Holly.
There's the kitty again. Okay, I'm gonna switch to. I'll add another camera so you guys can have that outside view as well. 1 second, guys.
Isn't bologna kind of good if you do it on like a good bun with cheese?
I think it's
And
good.
you like fry it?
Yeah, I think if
Okay.
you fried bologna's pretty good.
So let's give it like a 4 or 5. 5 it, I guess. As long as you have a good bun and cheese.
I'm adding a second camera for you guys to see outside.
Oh, yeah, she totally, she likes to go under the blankets sometimes, but I guess she's rested now. Thank you so much, Holly. She's painting tonight,
Who is?
Holly, and doing fun things.
Oh wow, that's cool. I'm fine with travel now. I've been to 118 countries on every continent and did the round. That's awesome. We have not done that. Maybe one day.
Is it gonna blow over?
Yeah, we'll see if this camera does well. If it's too windy outside, I might not have to leave it outside. We'll see. It is quite windy out there.
Maybe don't do it too high or something.
Yeah, I'll keep it lower today, maybe.
Bethers, Kitty loves the boat life. She definitely, she has lots of windows, so it's a lot better than like the basement suite we were in. And she doesn't just like run out the door, but when it's nice out, we go out on the deck and she just rips around and she has quite fun.
She does like to boing out the door when we're out there.
Yeah.
So she'll find a way. There's a what did I just do? There's like a hatch right above me right here. We've had this hatch. I guess you guys can kind of see it. We've had this hatch like partly open, and Holly and I were on deck, and Cece jumped from this bed through that hatch and out the door, out the window. I mean. Yeah, sunsets on the ocean are gonna be awesome.
Hello, Total Tech. How are you doing today? What's happening?
Thank you, Matt, Elfie. Appreciate it. Land and sea are both good for different things. I like both of them, honestly. Biker Love, we do appreciate you. Thank you very much for saying that.
Aww.
I guess everyone left on that side of things.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit quieter today for whatever reason. I don't know what the difference is in days and what changes for the amount of people that show up on each app. I have no idea. Can you guys still cook? Yeah, we have a full stove and oven right back there. It's underneath that piece of wood. You can lift it up and there's like a stovetop, and then there's like a full propane oven there too, which is cool.
Let's do a few more.
I'm going to... There. There's the outside camera. That's a live outdoor footage of the boat you guys can see now. I'll make it a tiny bit smaller so it's not on my head like that.
Yeah, we totally were, Nick. I was worried about doing a double stream today, but it seems to be decent right now. I think maybe late at night is crazier.
Yeah, it seems to get crazier in the evening. Although like last week or 2 weeks ago now, we had some like crazy amount of people over here, and I don't know what changed to make it like less. I'll have to look up to see what like titles I used for last week or something. I don't know. Even with van life, we save so much. Yeah, it's true. We the house. So I owned a townhouse, and by I owned, I mean the bank owned the townhouse. But I paid like a mortgage. Obviously, you have to pay insurance. You have to pay for. It is really rocking out there.
Oh yes, it is.
It cost me almost like $2,500 a month for the amount that for the small house. I mean, it wasn't that small. It was like a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, or 2.5 bath townhouse with a garage and everything. But it was like a $300,000 thing. Our boat is $36,000. It's way cheaper.
Whoops. It's such a happy sound. Hey, Kitty, no. Kitty.
There's one of those internet situations we were talking about.
Kitty. The stinker bot.
The night always does bring the wild folk. I agree.
Help.
Would be fun, but the ocean is scary. It can be very scary, but it's not too bad. We always try to. Right now, we're new to sailing. We don't want to go out when the weather's crazy, so we track the weather with a lot of apps. We have the Windy app. We have Aquamaps. We have the boating app. So there's lots of ways to travel and make sure you're going to a safe area, and also watch the weather.
Is Navally one?
Navally.
Navally.
Yeah.
That was for the anchor points, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's mostly for anchorages. We're on Vancouver Island, Tass. Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada, north of Seattle, Washington.
Yo, whoa, whoa.
Holly, thank you very much for the 15 cake slice. I don't know if you mentioned that, but...
Yo,
I
whoa,
didn't
whoa.
actually know. I've
Holly,
been slacking.
Holly, thank you so much for the finger hearts, 2 of them, the 12 popular vote, the 6 BFF necklaces. Masura, thank you for the heart me. Holly for the 15 cake slices, and then Tell It Like It Is for the 10, or sorry, for the golden boxing glove. We do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. How exciting is it in a storm? Currently, right now, it's kind of storming outside. It's not a really bad one, but it's very windy, and we are rocking quite a bit.
Yeah.
You guys probably won't be able to tell.
It feels like we're on like a swing set or something almost.
Yeah. Every time I look outside, I can see the boat next to us. We move quite a bit in compared to that one. Is it a big problem still, guys? Is the internet bad right now? I can restart it over there if that's going to be a problem. Cameron, let me know if it's still bad, or if you got kicked out, let me know as well. Do you get out on the dock lots or boat? Out of the dock. We haven't yet, Bethers. We are waiting for spring and summertime here. We do take the boat out when we can.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's pretty stormy right this minute. It's very windy outside. I should actually look it up.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too.
Tell It Like It Is. Thank you for the cake slice and the finger hearts.
Aw.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I like their name.
So we have the app called Windy. If you guys don't know what it is, you can Google it. There is, it's called the Windy app.
Kitty? No. Shield your eyes.
It is quite windy near us. Right now there are, depends where you are exactly, but 11 knot winds, and then it gusts to
25.
old
No, 22.
wind gusts. The gusts are 30 knot gusts.
Mm-hmm.
And actually just a little bit further out from us, it's like 30 knot gusts. So not crazy, but it's blowing through the channel, which makes it worse. Pretty windy day.
It was raining early. Ow! Kitty, no! You can't do that.
Bella, that's a perfectly legitimate question to ask. But how is it financially? It depends what you mean. You could totally live on a boat and have like a normal job, as long as you have a job near like a water town that has a marina. We saved up and sold everything, so we're living on our savings while trying to make money online. We're slowly working towards having content creation. So the biggest help you guys can do, honestly, is like, follow, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. We do very much appreciate it. Seems to be good now for the stream. Okay, good. Good afternoon. I hope everything's good. We have a little bit of a storm outside, so
It's
the internet is dying right now, people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if this side of things, it just like got completely cut out.
Yeah, I see that.
Everyone back? The internet is being bad. I do apologize.
Bad to the bone. Bad.
It says the tilt is incorrect. That's because the boat is tilting. I am sailing to Jamaica. Oh, I already answered that. Oh, cool.
CC.
Yeah, I know everything's disconnecting here. We have really bad connection right now.
Close your little eyes.
I saw the Matrix double take with the internet. I know, the internet's going crazy right now.
I can't get nothing done.
Okay, you doing work over here?
She closes her eyes and then I start working and she's hunting. String.
I have never heard of that. Who, like Travis, the country singer. Me, I like Kevin Metal. I've never heard that. I don't know who this Travis is, but hopefully that's a good thing. Oh, internet, you are just lovely today. It's stressing me right out.
I'm not sure who that is. I don't think do we look bored?
Who said that? We are not bored. We are dealing with the internet, which is being bad. So I was sitting here waiting for the internet to come back in, which is why I probably look bored.
Yeah.
The internet's been cutting out a ton all of a sudden.
Oh no. Stormy.
Barely even see you guys in slow motion. So the internet's really, really bad right now. Let me do another. It says it's fine now. I'm gonna do another speed test here really quick. How is both your hair so lovely? Well,
Aww.
we did just have we washed our hair and cleaned it up yesterday.
That's a...
We take care of it, I guess. That's I don't know.
My hair is not lovely. Kitty. You're talking about the kitty, though.
Yeah, Kitty's going wild here.
She says I bath a lot.
Yeah. Cute little kitty. The kitty is the best part of the stream, honestly. I'm sorry, guys. Our internet is being extra good right now.
Kitty. I guess she's rested and feeling better.
Yeah.
Clearly.
She seems to be. We're having a bit of a problem with our internet, so I do apologize, guys. The internet is being good.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it to park here? We pay $5.75 a month for the marina. 4 shepherds, 2 cats, love them to death. Yeah, we just have the one kitty cat. She's awesome. But yeah.
Shepherds are awesome.
Yeah. We're on Vancouver Island. So we're from here. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We lived in Calgary, Alberta for the past 15, and we moved out to Vancouver Island to buy the boat.
Aw. I think Brian says that too, tell it like it is. He says, I would live on any size boat.
But they said, I wish I could live in it.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
you would just live in it, though.
I could probably, if it was just me, of course. That's a whole different story, though.
That really small 20-foot one, you're like, I could just live in
I mean, probably. I know Sailboat lives in a smaller boat. Yes, 575 Canadian dollars per month.
No, Spam lives in a smaller boat.
Sorry, I meant to say, yeah, Spam.
And yeah.
No, the rocking's been good. Can you guys see the boat rocking? It's not rocking too bad right now. But it is moving.
Kitty.
And it doesn't make us seasick at all, no.
Not yet. But we have Ginger.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what your dollar is to ours. What is the South African rand to Canadian? Let me look it up.
Kitty. Just resist for a minute longer.
We do not have a stabilizer at all on this boat, no. So 1 Canadian dollar is 12 South African rand. So...
Oh, wow.
That would be 575 Catarans. That is 6,972 South African rands. So I don't know if that would be expensive or not for you guys.
Oh my gosh. Watch the kitty. So normal eyes. Kitty.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the conversion is, so that's a decent price then. Okay. I have a 30-footer CNC. It's Canadian boat, I just realized. Yeah, it's a... yeah, CNC are good. Also, we almost bought a CS,
A 33.
Canadian sailcraft.
Oh, right. Sorry.
We also almost did buy a 30... I think it was a 30-foot, the CNC, the other guy that offered to show us around.
Oh, yeah.
I think that was a CNC, or it was made by the CNC company. They're cool boats, though.
Ian, right? Was his name? It was something like that.
Yeah,
he was a really
like
nice person.
You could probably live on a 30-footer, or is the roof really short in there? Chatham Strait in southeast Alaska. Never thought about going there. I don't even know where that is exactly, but we could probably head that way. We're not that far from Alaska. It would definitely take us a few days, but... Have I been away? It's all good. A few books fell down and hit me on the head. I've only got my shelf to blame. I like that.
Aw.
To be... Oh, wow. I would travel to the dock with the floating homes. It's pretty cool, the floating homes.
Oh yeah, they totally are.
So our boat is 500. Sorry, our boat was 36,000 Canadian or 27,000 US dollars. The dock is 575 a month. We have fished off our boat, mostly crab trapping though. We do have fishing rods. We just haven't upgraded the line yet. I keep repeating myself saying that. We just still haven't done it. Montana. So you guys are just below us then as well. We're up in BC here. What part of Montana? We do live here full time, yes. We've been on this boat for 4 months, and this is where we've lived the whole time.
You turkey. You turkey ball, you.
What's the first and the biggest thing that you stat? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Alaviano. What do you mean by that? Start missing when you moving from a house to a boat. Oh, I see. What is the first thing that you start missing when you move from a house to a boat? Space is one thing. So we don't have a ton of space like we used to. Obviously, we used to be able to just buy stuff and put it anywhere. We had to downsize a lot to move onto the boat, so I think that's one of the biggest things. Do you have any other thing you'd say?
Baths, if you have a bathtub.
Bathtub. We don't have a bathtub on the boat, and proper shower. So we have. Everyone always jokes it's like a bird bath. You can just kind of like hose yourself down, soap yourself up, hose yourself down again. Of course, in the summer it'll be nicer because we can just hop in the water and enjoy ourselves that way. But you know that's a little bit different still.
And plus, we'll have the shower on the back too.
Yes.
But.
Yeah. Before boat living, Holly and I used to go camping. We lived in Calgary, Alberta, or like Airdrie, Alberta. We used to go Crown Land camping. We worked for a company. We worked for the city of Calgary doing traffic closures, basically. We could sail to Australia, 100%. We have a kitty cat, though, and we've heard it's a little bit expensive to travel with an animal to Australia. Is it worth it? Like living on the boat? Depends what you want to do in life. If you like to live outdoors, if you like the sun, if you like to sail and adventure, then yeah, it's totally worth it. But not everybody likes to do this.
Or are you quoting Men in Black?
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Do you think your wife gets tired of living there with you?
I don't think so.
People, yeah, I don't know. She seems to like it.
We seem to get along quite well. Brian likes to do this stuff. I kind of don't like as much. I'm not as good as talking, as you can tell by my English.
She doesn't like the lives as much as I do.
Yep.
Favorite game from PS2? What was the Battlefield that was out during PS2? I don't even remember what that would have been. I can't even think of a game. At that time, I never actually had a PS2. I got the PS3. I had a GameCube at the PS2 time, so I don't even know. Metroid Prime for GameCube.
If we had $1 for every person who said, when the boat's rocking, don't come knocking, we would be rich.
Oh, and sorry, yes. $1,000 a month with bills and food. Yeah, probably close to that, maybe. Food is very expensive around here. How much fishing do you do?
Oh, wow. Rainbow Six. That was a good old game.
Yeah, Rainbow Six was awesome. Also, Perfect Dark. That was a good one, too.
I think we had it on PC. Is that right?
Which one, sorry?
Rainbow Six?
We did have it on PC for a little bit. But Siege is not on PS2. We do not have kids. We have enjoyed the boat so far, yes. Well, I'm from country type, so I like grit, and I'm sure I will enjoy it. I think so, too. We enjoy doing a lot of stuff, working on the boat all the time. Battlefield 2 is awesome. I've played every Battlefield ever made. I love Battlefield games.
GameCube had some good stuff, too.
Freedom Fighters on GameCube was also good. We don't have kids. Sorry, I'm getting behind on the comments here. Did you deal with any seasickness during the night? Well, we kind of did it the weird way. We bought the boat in winter, so we've mostly been at the dock. So we haven't had to deal with any seasickness at all, but it's been very stable. It does get pretty windy and rocky, even at the dock right now. You guys can kind of maybe see from the camera out there. It's not that bad, though. But you can see all the other boats moving. Actually, it's a significant amount of movement.
It feels like it. Totally.
When the wind gusts.
Yep.
Are you the Roblox guy? No, I am not. Arma's very cool. I like that as well. I like Battlefield a lot. Arma's very cool. It's just, it's one of those games, if you're not good at it, you end up walking for 100 years and then just wait to spawn again.
Hitman, I think my brothers have the game, but I can't remember.
I love the Hitman games. Very good.
And we've totally played the Phasmophobia.
Yes.
It took us a minute to get to figure it out.
Yeah. We have caught crab, yes. Yeah, Phasmophobia is kind of a little bit of a hard game to get into. It's fun, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Phasmophobia is a pretty fun game. An old crab fisherman used to tell me to look at the horizon. Yeah, that's definitely something that's doable.
Yep.
It's hard to look at the horizon when you're inside the boat, but I guess we could look at the camera. I don't think it quite works the same. No. Definitely want to live on a boat for a summer, at least on my bucket list. You should totally go for it. I think it is a pretty fun way to do it. There's an app called Sea People. You can join up on that app, and you can put in your profile that you want to crew on a boat. So it's a good way, if there's another boat in your area, that is looking for crew, you can kind of like hang out with them and then end up like sailing around. So if you want to like live on a boat or like do a crossing with somebody, it's kind of an interesting way to be able to like meet people that also want to do that kind of stuff or have a boat and are looking for people.
Which sounds scary, but
Reforger is pretty approachable. I haven't played in a little while. I have a friend that plays all the time though. We have one kitty cat. So her name is Cece. She's chilling right here on Holly's lap. Right now we're at the dock. As you guys can see, the camera right there is outside. We're at the dock, so we can just go walking. Oh man, Nat, why?
why? It's not even original.
It's not original anymore. You're just a bot at this point. Holy, you really spammed that quick. I bet rainy days are the best on the boat. Not at this point anymore. They are nice.
Yeah.
So when the boat is gently rocking and it's like a nice light rain on the roof, it's very nice. Right now we're sick of the rain and we want it to be summer so we can go sail.
Yes.
The kitty cat's name is Cece, spelled with 2 C's.
Every time she starts to relax, she's woken up.
Oh, because I used to get seasick when I was down in the galley. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm.
Once we're on the ocean, it might be different too. We might end up getting seasick. We'll have to see. Have me go up to the deck and look out. I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. That's kind of like any kind of motion sickness. If you get car sick, looking at the horizon or watching the road when you're driving really helps out. You'd have to be a lot more to go through that area. I don't even know why you'd suggest anyone go through there. I'm pretty sure you're not really allowed to right now.
And thank you everybody who is double tapping the screen. Thank you very much. It's really nice to see the hearts going across the stream, so thank you very much.
And yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And daily inspiration, we're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We are north of Seattle, Washington, if you're not really familiar with Canada. And yeah, you gotta take your kitty cat. Won't you get in trouble for being there? Being where? Like on the boat? We're allowed to be on the boat where we are. The one I was on was a trawler. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Sailboat, what's going on? Nice to see you.
Hello.
We were just talking about you.
Yeah, we're jealous of your freezer.
Yeah. We want ice cream on our boat, too. I have to know when you pee. Do you pee overboard? I mean, we have a toilet. There's a toilet right behind me. You guys can see it, actually, on the camera right there. Actually, I don't know if TikTok can see it. It gets cut off. TikTok always shortens the screen. You guys can only see the, like, right there. Or wait. Right there? Somewhere? I'm in Nova Scotia. Okay, so you know Canada then.
Hi, kitty.
We pay for the boat. We do not pay anything. We bought the boat. It was a $36,000 boat. We do pay $575 a month for the marina right now where we're parked at. But in the summertime, we won't be at the marina as much.
You're so helpful, kitty. I couldn't do this without you.
I think Satisfier, everyone has done that at least one time. Ever thought of cruising, closing all the windows and doors and filling your boat with popcorn or bubbles? I have never thought about that, but that would be something. Popcorn or bubbles. I lived in Alberta, BC. Yes, Canada's so chill. We can go out on a boat as long as we want. Yeah, we're pretty good here.
See, what are you doing?
That camera outside is live. I can blow it up for you guys. We're at the dock. You can tell I'm not trying to hide anything. We are at a marina. You guys can see exactly what's going on outside right now.
Look at this. Look at this freak.
It is pretty windy and it's kind of wavy here. Normally it's very, very calm. It doesn't look that bad, but every time the wind gusts, you guys can see the boat's moving quite a bit.
She's got her little claws hooked. I'm sorry, kitty.
Yes, Cece is the little helper. I don't know what she thinks she's the little helper anyway. Oregon. We have a crab trap, so we have that as well. We have a few friends from Albania actually that pop in here every once in a while.
Yeah. Blessed to be Albanian and Rayo.
Yeah, we haven't seen him for a little bit though.
And they say "te bift mir" whenever we eat.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what that translates to, but
it's like a blessing of good food, I believe he
something
said.
like that. Yeah, tell it like it is. We haven't hauled out this boat. The previous boat we actually were buying, we did get it hauled out for a survey, which is like a, what do you call that?
Inspection?
Yeah, an inspection. It is kind of expensive. It does cost a lot. But we haven't had to. This boat was all hauled out before we bought it. We are using Wi-Fi right now. We have Starlink internet. I know, we got the kitty cat. She's just chilling.
Chilling like a villain.
Her name is Cece, if you guys are wondering. Hello, OS, what's going on? Do you get many seals there? We have lots of sea lions and seals here, yes. Sorry, what? Can you pray for her life? I mean, she is good. Someone will do this when you marry. Do what? Sorry, I feel like I'm confused now.
To Bifnir or something? I don't know. Oh, maybe for pray for her life? I'm
not sure. So, an evangelical anon verse. Mario, I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Watch out for icebergs. We're in Canada, on Vancouver Island. There are no icebergs around here. We don't have to worry about that. The Wi-Fi is decent. So right now, we've had a lot of trouble today. We have a pretty big storm going on. Yeah. It was actually sailboat in Vancouver where we took the boat originally. It was like $350 to haul out and then back in. Never been to Nova Scotia. I've been to New Brunswick one time. We have not got the war horses yet. That is still to come. Thy stables are still not available. We do have a diesel heater, a propane heater, and 2 electric heaters. I do know of Parlay Revival. We do watch them occasionally. And our longest journey was just overnight. We've only done a couple overnighters and some like day sails. We're still pretty new to this. Oh, fill the boat is a wedding joke. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I hope not. Don't fill the boat too full. It'd be quite the mess to clean up in here. I was wondering that what happens during like hurricanes. You see that coming in seal in the other direction. We're in Canada. We don't get a ton of hurricanes up here. It has happened. We've got like usually get the tail end of hurricanes, I think. Pause, everybody. We have a bit of an internet situation. We're back. We don't get a ton of hurricanes up here. We do have a storm. We actually have a storm right now. It's kind of windy and wavy out there. Not too bad though. But if you do see a storm coming, we have lots of apps to help predict weather, and we can hopefully find a good spot to anchor or tie up or whatever you need to do. That's who you're all reminding me of. That's cool. They seem to be like a really good channel. So if we remind you of them, maybe you wouldn't mind liking, following, subscribing. We do appreciate it. Shaquille, this is what we do right now to pay stuff. We make content for everyone to watch. And Gabriel, that's how we, yeah, so we make videos on the internet for people to watch. We do these lives daily. We saved up a long time, sold everything to be able to afford this, and we are slowly getting close to being monetized online on various content creation platforms. We do know about who knows what's down there. I mean, it's not that scary. The ocean is a terrifying place, but people have been sailing, especially in this area. This place has been sailed a long time, and I don't think anyone has ever had a Kraken issue. The Kraken may exist down there for all we know, but recently we have not heard of any Kraken issues.
Yeah, he could be a nice guy.
And yes, Gabriel, yes, that's the place.
Maybe,
yeah, maybe the Kraken would just pop up and want to have some tea or something.
Maybe he just wants to hang out.
Yeah. Ever think of that? Maybe the Kraken's like a big kitty cat. Happy for you both. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I guess she's purring.
All right, is she? She's purring in her sleep. She's loving this right now.
I think she is, I mean.
Can you purring? She had a bit of a rough morning, actually. For some reason, I think she ate too fast and she ended up throwing up. But, so I had to give her a little bit of food slowly at a time to fill her back up. And I think she's doing good now. And sorry, guys, I already missed. Tell it like it is. Thank you for the lucky lenses and the boxing glove. Bella for the rose. Kim for the heart me. And tell it like it is for another heart me. And sailboat for the heart me. Thank you guys so much for all the gifts.
And welcome to the fan club.
Howdy, Dennis. What's going on? And Courtney, Cece loved moving onto the boat. So the weird thing is, when we moved onto a boat, before we moved onto the boat, we moved from the place that she was used to out to BC. The boat we wanted to buy fell through. So we ended up buying this boat, but we had to wait for 4 months while we looked for this boat. So Cece ended up moving into my sister's house with us, where there was kids, other animals, and I think that was more stressful for her. So moving onto the boat was probably a more calming thing. It's also a smaller space, so she got used to it very quickly. Sailboat, I have changed her food before, and she is
Yeah.
also terrible about that. And it's really frustrating because the times I did it, I also bought like a full big bag. I was like, oh yeah, she'll love this. I bought a huge bag and like a bunch of cans, and she hated it. And then I had to like basically give them away.
So
because,
hopefully you didn't buy a huge stockpile.
hopefully you bought like one can and found out really quick that she didn't like that, or that he didn't like that. I would travel to Italy. Italy would be a very beautiful place to visit.
Cleo's a female, I think.
Oh, is Cleo female? I'm not even sure.
I think it's a she. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. I think Cleo's female.
Ah, one of those people trying to get us to say weird things. Goodbye. Hold on. Pause. Personally, I think you guys are nuts. Good on you for living your best life. But for me, I could not sleep. What's miles? I mean, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
It is a scary thing to be on the ocean. I feel like most people, though, are used to what they know in the world. So if you were somebody to live on the ocean and you ended up going way into the forest or something, you'd have the same scary situation. Yeah. Also, people that live in the city are scarified.
They're scarified of the country.
Yeah, like being out in the middle of the country where there are a lot of wild animals can be scary. I have been fortunate enough in my life to live in small towns, in the country, in big cities, and now on the ocean. So I've kind of lived in a lot of different places, and I'm kind of used to all of them. And I realize that most places are fairly safe as long as you kind of know the risks of the area.
Yeah, I was definitely comfortable in the country, and then the city was scary.
I would totally go to Bermuda. Yeah. If you move to once you move to an area, you kind of aren't used to it. It's a little bit scary for a minute until you get it figured out. I'd go to Bermuda. Maybe not the triangle itself, but the big thing with the triangle is it's really heavily trafficked, which is why it's so dangerous.
What do you think you're doing, huh, friend?
What? Oh wow, Kitty. Where in Canada are you from? Right now we're on Vancouver Island. Holly and I came from Calgary, Alberta. Holly was born in Ontario and lived there growing up, and I was born in Saskatchewan and grew up there. How do you not get seasick? I don't know. We just never have. Some people do. We're also not out in the middle of the ocean right now.
Yeah, we'll see what the future brings.
And I know kitties are very particular about their food.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys have a camera connected to your live stream? Awesome setup. Thank you. So we're streaming from my computer. So this is a monitor for my computer. I can actually. So we're using.
OBS?
We're using OBS to stream, but also TikTok Studio. And on the computer, you can use TikTok Studio. We can do things like I can switch to my phone camera for you guys if you wanted to see that. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get this going. There it is. Try again. Resume. So I can just easily do the. Oh, and now it doesn't work. Stand by. There we go. So I can switch from. So I have two cameras plugged into my computer, which I can show you guys the outside. I can also switch to my camera and just like show you guys around the boat a little bit.
If you insist.
And then you guys can see your own comments on the stream right now. So there you guys are. There's
diesel fuel.
TikTok. There's OBS. So we got multiple things going on all over the place.
How you doing?
How you feeling?
Yes. Hopefully not too sore today.
We don't sail worldwide yet, but we'd like to. We are paying dock fees right now, $5.75 a month. Is your boat? If your boat is seaworthy, you don't really need. Yeah, exactly. As long as you keep up with maintenance, for the most part, your boat's gonna be fine. Uruguay, that's cool. I don't think we've met anyone from Uruguay yet on the live stream, so welcome. How are you doing? We could cross the Atlantic Ocean 100%. Yep, eventually one day. From Australia, that's cool. How do we make money? This is my biggest question when I see people living on boats. It depends. What you do really depends on the person. Some people have money. Some people work regular jobs. Lots of people work remotely. We're doing the thing where we're making videos for people online, and we are almost monetized in a couple of places at this point. We are working very hard to make videos for people to watch and that kind of stuff. So we're hoping to make a little bit doing that. We don't need to make a lot. Our boat was very cheap, not very expensive, so yeah. And yeah, sorry, I'll show you right now. So the way we have everything is hardwired. We have the cameras hardwired. I have to put it out every single day though, so I will show you. So there's the setup. I have my computer. There are some cords, the white ones. One goes up to this camera. And then I have another cord right there that's just going out this window right now. So every time we go on live, we put the camera out there. It would be cool to eventually have a hardwired camera going all the way to the top of the mast or something, but that would, you have to go up the mast with that. So that's kind of how we do it. And then I have the keyboard, the monitor, and we use OBS for live streaming to most places, and then for TikTok we use TikTok Live Studio, which is right there.
Yeah, Diesel Field definitely sounds like a hard worker.
Are they going back out already?
Feels like I should be getting things done. That's how it is. That's just how it is, definitely.
Man, the crow's nest, hop right up. We don't really have a crow's nest, but you can go up the with a what do you call that, a harness. The cargo. Look, Mom, I'm famous. Welcome. It looks pretty cozy. Still wouldn't be able to sleep. It's been comfortable. The boat is honestly really nice to sleep. Feeling like I should be getting things done. Always the case.
Mm-hmm.
Understand where sea snake myth come from when they see multiple dolphins. Yeah, that's probably true, honestly. Would you trust me with a drill on your boat? We have a drill. I don't know. I'd have to meet you, I suppose. The cat is just chilling. Do you have a ring door cam in case your cat gets lost? The cat never really goes outside that often. If she does, we're out there with her. No violin. No. Do you guys get some exercise all the time? Yeah. We can work out right back behind us here on the floor. We go out on the deck to work out. We can go walk. We walk a ton now. Is that Triple H's little brother? Yeah, maybe. I feel like maybe Triple H would send me some money if that was the case, though. And I'd be a little bit more wealthy.
I don't think he would.
Probably not. How many countries have you traveled? Only a couple, and not very many on the boat yet. We've never left Canada so far on the boat. We are very new to this. I couldn't tell you, Miltum, exactly how much it costs per month. Food varies very much depending on what we buy. Maintenance depends very much on what we're fixing. So that's so the biggest thing I can tell you is last month we spent 133 Canadian on replacing some sewage lines on the boat. We do all the maintenance ourselves, which cuts down on cost. We pay $5.75 for the Marina. In the summer, that'll be a lot different. We won't be there as much, and yeah.
We're excited to start sailing. We're very excited for the sunshine. And thank you everybody who has followed today. 26 new followers on TikTok. That's awesome.
And if you haven't already, don't forget to follow, guys. Like, follow, subscribe. We do appreciate it. There are quite a few people that live on their boats near us, yes. How much if I could sail to Mexico with you guys? I mean, I don't know if you'd want to live on this small boat with two of us and a kitty cat on the way down to Mexico. That would be quite the ordeal.
$5 million.
The cat can swim, but she's never swam in the ocean. And I appreciate it, yeah. We're enjoying living on the boat. It's been fun so far. Mikey, what's going on? How's it been? It's been good, going good. How are you?
Aw, thank you guys for liking the stream.
What's the HOA like? We don't got no HOA around here. We have a pretty relaxed marina, and they're all really nice. We do not hang out all day. We go live usually a couple times a day, but only for a few hours, and then we also work on the boat. We go grocery shopping. We clean the boat. We fix the boat. We make videos on the boat. We do all that kind of stuff. We sail the boat eventually, hopefully sometime.
Does it look like I need to exercise more?
No. Why would we have thoughts on that? It's a dangerous area right now because of the time of the year when everybody decided to go fight over there for some reason.
And that's super sad.
Leeds, Liverpool, Canal. That's cool. I've never been to any of the canals, but I do like watching the videos of people on the canals. Blade, we are currently in a storm right now. It's not that bad, but this is actually a live outdoor footage of our boat. So we're in a storm, but we're in a very protected marina. So we are on the mainland. There's another island. You can see the trees behind us there. It looks pretty calm, but every time the wind gusts, you guys will see the masts on those other boats in the background move quite a bit. So it's not too bad right where we're at. Especially right now. It's been kind of calm for the last few minutes, but we have a little bit of a storm going on. Do Canadians actually all like maple syrup? I have met a few that don't. I really like maple syrup, but there's a few people that definitely do not like maple syrup here.
Definitely.
That's cheap. I was willing to pay $10 million. And yeah, that's what we're streaming right now on my gaming computer.
Well, hop aboard.
Oh, wow. Plaid? Well, that's a bad place to be right now. I don't know if I'd want to be over there. I do like maple syrup a lot, though. I do love it. All but two. Yeah. There's like, yeah, one or two Canadians that do not like maple syrup.
Maple donuts are pretty good.
So, I mean, we used to be somewhat popular over on the other thing too, but occasionally today it's been kind of, I don't know, it's been kind of slow lately. Greenland, Karen, I'd love to visit Greenland. I think Hollywood too.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a very beautiful spot.
Oh wait, no, we want to visit Iceland.
We need, we don't have underwater camera money. Iceland would be very cool too.
Because Greenland's, is it not mostly ice there and snow?
They always say that. Greenland is icy and
Okay.
Iceland is green. But I have been looking at some waterproof cameras. Technically the ones that are outside right now are waterproof, but we couldn't hardwire them. So I need to get a hardwired camera that I could do that with. There's a ton of community here. So I don't know a ton of our neighbors at this current marina, but we met the one guy who's super nice. Everyone we've met is... Actually, we know kind of two of them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are older people, but they're all very nice people.
And the lady.
Why do you guys like it? Is there more health benefits than honey? Maple syrup.
I don't think so.
I don't really think there's... do you not like maple syrup?
I guess it just doesn't go bad. I mean,
it's like syrup. No syrup really goes bad either. I don't know. It's more natural than like... So, maple syrup versus regular syrup. I'd say maple syrup is probably more healthy. It's got like a more mild taste than most syrups, because most regular syrups are like corn syrup pretty much. And they have a lot of sugar in them. I don't know. It's just a nice flavor. I'm not sure why I like it exactly, but... And they do have it pouring out of the trees here, yes. Just staying there. I mean, we do get bored staying here, but the problem is we can't really just go sailing into the storms. It's a bad time of year. I wish I was your dude. Your wife is awesome.
aww.
She is awesome. She's a very amazing individual. I know it's not likely in Canada, but what happens if, say, a tsunami happens? I mean, where we currently are, if a tsunami happened, it would most likely happen on the other side of the island. It would probably come around here, but it wouldn't probably be as devastating if we were on the west coast of Vancouver Island. On the shore, it's the worst possible place to be during a tsunami. If we knew that a devastating tsunami was here, honestly, the best thing to do would be to sail as far out into the ocean as we can, because tsunamis get worse the closer they get to shore. That's how a tsunami happens. As they get to shore, they like come out of the water, and then that's when it's bad. So if you're in the middle of the ocean, you're in the safest spot during a tsunami. But yeah, where we are, it's probably not the best spot. But we're on a safer spot than if we were on the west coast. Good night, Sarah. I hope you have a good sleep.
Are you kidding?
I think it's healthier than regular syrup, definitely. It's more natural. Obviously, corn syrup is full of sugar to make regular, like, fake syrup.
It's a lot of work to make real syrup, kind of.
And sailboat, we kind of do have GoPros. Ours are Insta360s. They can fully get the waterproof camera case, but they're not hardwired then. The downside to that is if we're doing live streams, we need to have like a USB cable going from the camera to the computer, and we just can't do that with a hardwired case because that's where it would leak. So it's an underwater waterproof camera. It just can't be used wired.
Kitty's up.
Wolfie, what's going on? We just have a lot of maple trees, so they are planted here, and people use them. Like, there's a lot of people that have probably like maple tree and maple syrup businesses, but I mean they are a natural tree just up in Canada here. Not in our part. It's usually in Ontario more, but there are maple trees in actually Vancouver and a few other spots as well. We have Starlink internet for Wi-Fi. I don't want to sail to that strait. It's just a bad place right now. Not very comfortable.
You just leave and now you're blinking at me from there?
Any tips on the best way to begin? Just hop right into it. I think that's our best. We're very new to it as well. We are only on board for 4 months at this point. I think the best thing you can do is just like hop right in and go for it. Everybody I've talked to has said the same thing. If you have the money and you can afford both a house and a boat, obviously that's like the best option, because then you can, just pay for everything and slowly kind of do it. Take a lot of lessons, do all that. But if you're somebody that's on a budget like us, I think just hopping right in, buying the boat, and just learning as you go is, in my opinion, one of the better. Obviously, if you can afford to take lessons, that's a cool thing to do. But I think just going right for it is the best thing.
That's a good answer.
Is bologna good sailboat food? I don't know. We haven't actually had bologna since we moved onto the boat, but I guess it probably is.
Katie is.
Katie is cheap. Yeah, we have Katie. We have a lot of, what's that stuff called? The rice noodles. Rice noodles?
Oh, yeah. And
Scotland
rice.
would be cool. We have lots of rice too. We have 2 electric heaters, a diesel heater, and a propane heater. The Maldives would be an awesome place to sail. We'd love to go there eventually. When you're on the water, doesn't everything have to be tied down? Yeah, pretty much. I wouldn't say it has to be tied down. It just has to be put in a spot where it's not going to move as much. But tying it down is definitely a good thing. So right now, you're going to probably notice a lot of things on our boat. Like that bowl would probably is a bad spot. The dehumidifier probably couldn't be up there. This maybe could be there. I'm not sure. It's pretty heavy and wouldn't move too much, but you never know. This would have to be moved. Obviously the cups. There's a few things that would definitely have to be moved to a better spot if we were sailing. We don't have a house right now. Just Joe, we live in a sailboat. We do not have a house. If you're not tapping, you're slacking, guys. Appreciate it, yes. Don't forget to double tap the screens, everybody. We do not have kids, no.
Thank you very much for saying that.
Yeah, I know. Canada's not involved with the American-Iran whole situation over there. But still, sailing through there during an active situation is probably not safe no matter what. We are being very safe. We're at the marina right now. The picture above us is actually a live outdoor feed. We're in a very protected marina. You probably can't even tell that it's much of a storm. It is very windy, and there is quite a bit of waves, but we're in a very protected area. Every time in the wind gusts, you'll see the masts behind us moving a lot. But it's not too bad where we are.
Yeah, so that sound is not kitty tooting. It is the bumpers. I guess.
We've been going strong for 4 months now. Oh, wow. Austin. I like the joke. Womp womp. Why are we womping? Mr. What's your name here? Let's find out. Ah. You can tell you're a troll by your name. Can I please have a tour of your boat? I can give you a tour, sure. I can't let you drive the boat because you're a troll. What brand sailboat do you have? It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5, so 35.5 feet long. It's definitely a bit rolly here too. How much does it cost monthly? $575 at the marina, $100 for electricity. We bought the boat outright.
Aww.
My hair is as long as yours. 3 years of keeping it, and I'm about to chop it all off. Crew cut soon. Oh wow, I do like the longer hair.
Are you donating it or something?
I'm being profiled. We're not profiling you. Your name, your actual name is something else. I'm not even looking at the Asian letters. I'm looking at the other part of your name. The kitty cat just laid on my arm, so I'm not sure I can give you guys a live stream or a tour. Give me a second. I will do the tour.
What are you womp-womping?
Yeah, you womp-womped right off the bat, which is... Yeah. I'm not profiling. You were womp-womping.
I womp-womp, though, too.
Okay, I'll give you guys a quick tour.
Steven, hello.
Oh, giving a quick tour of the boat. I'm not going to bring the... Actually, I'll bring the mic. Why not?
Spar, never mind. Doesn't even matter. You deserve no attention.
So front of the boat, the V-berth. We do have mostly clothing in there. We have a bunch of our bike gear and stuff. We do have doors on that. That's the front of the boat. Nothing too exciting. A big hatch to peek outside. I'd show you guys out there, but it takes a while to unscrew the roof, so I'm not going to do that for a minute. Here's Holly, chilling on the bed / streaming area. There's Kitty Cat. She's hanging out on the the mouse pad.
It's almost dinner time.
And couch area. Yeah, this is the live stream setup. So I live stream from there. We have 2 cameras. We have this one right here, and the one outside for you guys to see, and then my camera, my handheld phone camera. Anyway, the navigation table where you pull out your charts and look at that kind of stuff. Also the electrical stuff. Kitty Cat's automatic feeder that half the time doesn't work anymore. The kitchen or galley, we have a full size, well not full size, we have a propane stove and oven. A pretty big fridge, which we recently just restocked all the stuff in there. Oh wow, it's actually doing the stupid auto rotate today, which is kind of nice. Unfortunately, I didn't want it to auto rotate it there. In the back room, this is a bedroom. You can fully sleep in there. We take the mattresses out. We mostly use it for storage. I got my 3D printer and Kitty Cat's litter in there right now. We have a Yanmar 3GM30F diesel engine behind these stairs. I could pull it all out if you really wanted to see, but it's a lot of work. Bathroom, we have a toilet down there. There's a sink, and there's a shower just over here. Right now we just have a bunch of stuff kind of hanging out in there. We use the Marina showers. And then I'll peek outside for you guys. There it is. We're in the marina. It's not too bad where we are. We're on like the more protected part of the marina. We're protected by that other island over there. The wind is right now coming from this direction. So coming from the south, I think, and coming down the channel that we're in. So the people on the outside of the channel are rocking quite a bit more than we are, which is pretty decent. And if you guys really wanted to see, you have a look into the matrix. This is what I stare at while I'm doing the live streams. So, two different chats going here. It gets pretty wild.
Copper Servant, thank you very much for the kitty cat. You're awesome. And the rose. Thank you, everybody who has double tapped as well. Thank you. It really helps us out. Sorry.
Where's Kitty going here?
It's thin.
Nope. I just poked Holly's shoulder.
Hi.
It's almost supper time for Kitty, so she's getting hungry.
That's her asking nicely. She gets meaner.
Could I get a tutorial on the 3D printer? The 3D printer is awesome. I love doing 3D printer stuff. I'm not going to pretend I'm a pro at 3D printing or 3D design, but I do enjoy it. Recommend going up to Savory Island. I'm not far from you guys. It has strangely warm microclimate. Okay, I would love to go there. Savory Island. It's daytime. It is daytime today. We don't have a new solar panel. We just have. So I bought the solar set kit with 6 panels. One of them broke in the move, and I need to have them in pairs because it's a series parallel system. So I have to have them in pairs, and one of them broke, so I have one just sitting there as a spare. Anyone want to buy a solar panel?
Yeah, you can buy 5 of them.
Yeah, we need to get a whole new system.
Inverter, charger. It's
Looks
great.
Nice,
no problems.
It's not bad at nighttime either. It's really stormy outside right now, so it's not too bad. When are we gonna head out from our slip? It depends when the weather gets better. We have taken the boat out. It's not like we sit here all the time and never move. It has mostly been at the dock because of the time of year. We're new sailors. If we went out right now, we'd probably get ourselves in a really bad, like there is a pretty big storm. We're just in a very protected area. We do use Starlink, yes. Do not have a skipper's license. Holly and I have our PCL. In Canada, it's called a pleasure craft license. It's not a sailor, like a captain or a skipper's license. It's just the basic license to be able to sail a private vessel. It costs $100, $30 Canadian on sale. Takes about 5 hours, multiple choice question. It's pretty easy to get.
Oh, she's definitely judging. She wants dinner. It's time.
No, I do not steal the toilet paper out of the marina bathroom because their toilet paper is made of sandpaper. I bring my own toilet paper to the marina's bathrooms because theirs is terrible. It's
very true. But it's not as bad as the city of Calgary's toilet paper. Theirs is crap.
And Mana, you guys should totally do it. You should get a boat. It can be kind of scary, but once you get used to it, the ocean is very nice. Thank you for the heart me period, and then James, thank you for the 10-year awesomes. You already said that, didn't you? I think you might have.
No,
or no, you didn't.
No, I thanked Copper Servant.
The cat is always planning something. She's the gargoyle in the background.
Kitty.
Boat life has been awesome. Aww. We've really enjoyed it.
What's going on?
Just called my city out. What city did I call out?
Calgary.
Oh, Calgary. Holly and I worked for the city of Calgary for the last 12 years. That's where we lived. Is that what you just brought up? What'd you say about it?
The city of Calgary has bad toilet paper.
Oh, yeah. The city of Calgary. We worked for the city of Calgary, so the city of Calgary has horrible.
They use sandpaper. It's cheaper.
Manitoba. We have a couple people that pop in here from Manitoba. I was born in Saskatchewan. I have been to Manitoba a few times. Right now we're in British Columbia, but hello, how's it going? From Heidelberg, Germany. Is that how you say it? Is it Heidelberg?
Brian's sister's in Germany.
My sister is in Mannheim, Germany right now. Mannheim? Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Is permission to board a real thing? Is it prominent? I mean, I've never heard that, but we're also very new to this. I'm sure people usually just, if you're friends with somebody, they just welcome you aboard. I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that, but I'm not saying it's not a thing. Probably if you're on an official boat, maybe it's more of a thing.
Do you say that to pilots too?
Yeah, welcome aboard. Permission to come aboard? I don't have a opinion on North Korea. I'm sure they're very nice people up there. They are kind of isolated right now, so it's hard to know. How do you afford this? Holly and I saved up a long time. We sold everything to do this. We basically just jumped right in.
We sold our sewing machine, just so you know.
Yeah, Holly's hand sewing because she sold that. We sold our cars. She had a truck. I had a car. We had a trailer. We sold that. I had a couple motorcycles. I sold all those. We saved up a lot to do this, and then we sold everything. Our boat was only $36,000. I had a house at one point, like a $300,000 house. I didn't own it, but I paid a mortgage on it. I sold that. And now we're working towards making money online, making content for people to watch. And if you haven't already, guys, like, follow, subscribe. We are working really hard to do cool stuff like that. So if you do, we appreciate it.
Aww.
Arr. Permission granted. Come on in. Mannheim is about 20 kilometers down to the Autobahn. Everybody knows Autobahn. Yes, she has been on there a few times. I would very much like to visit the Nuremberg Ring to go see the 24-hour race there.
That would be cool, camping out on this.
Yeah, I want to camp out and watch the Nuremberg 24-hour. Anyone else been to? Anyone in Germany? I don't know if there's many Germans in here right now, but have you been to the 24-hour race?
Plus, there's lots of supermotos there.
Kitty Cat just does her own thing. This is her boat, if we're honest. Yeah, there's a ton of supermotos there.
Yeah, definitely.
Diesel fuel, that's a start, right? I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh, my dad apparently my father stayed in Heidelberg last summer. I did not know that, Dad. We do have the kitty cat. Her name is Cece, if you guys are curious. She's a she. She's a Manx cat, I'm pretty sure. She's got a long tail, a longer tail than most Manx, but I'm pretty sure she's a Manx.
She's a Manx longus.
A longie, yeah. How much is a full tank of fuel? Our tank is 72 liters, so whatever I think it's around almost $2 a liter right now. It was like $1.90 last I looked. Canadian. So I guess you could do the math. We haven't done a full tank. We've done a couple partial tanks, but we always top it off, so I don't know what a full tank would cost. Wish I had stuff to sell. You guys are inspiring. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not super young. I'm 38 at this point, so I've just like lived a decent amount of time and had things to sell. I used to be an automotive tech, so I had a bunch of like car parts that I saved up over the years, and then I mostly threw that stuff out, unfortunately. I almost died sailing. Oh, welcome back, Jackson. How's it going? It's pretty windy outside for us today.
Do you remember the lady at the Maple Bay Arena? And she
was
like, I don't like sailing. My husband sails. I like power boats.
Yeah, the Marina, the lady at the boat we almost bought, we looked at, she talked about how she accidentally wrapped the ropes around the winches the wrong way, and then it was so windy they couldn't get them loose, so they had to cut it. And she's terrified of that now. It's pretty stormy and windy out there today. It doesn't look that bad from the photo or from the live video, but it is pretty stormy out there. Luckily, we are in a very protected area.
In movies, when they have snowstorms, it's the sound you hear of the wind blowing. Definitely.
Live in Germany, but never been to the race. Do you like racing, or are you not really into racing?
I'm kidding. Kitty.
If I was fortunate enough to own a boat, I'd sail anywhere but the Middle East. I mean, the Middle East right now is not a really great place to visit. Odyssey, what are we talking about? North or south what? I could tell she was she just by the attitude. She does have an attitude, this kitty cat.
Yeah, she does. She's got personality.
She's a super cute kitty. Why aren't you sailing? Why aren't you? Food for thought.
Ronald?
What do you do in a hurricane? Just leave? I mean, so if you know a hurricane's coming, most people will leave the area and try to find safer area. There's lots of safe havens. There's lots of like coves you can hide in. We're at the Marina. We're in a very safe area. If a hurricane came here, we're in Canada for one thing. We don't get a lot of hurricanes. But if we do have a hurricane, it's pretty stormy out right now. That's why we're not sailing. So people keep asking, why aren't we sailing? Guys, the reason we're not sailing is the sailing season here in Canada is May to October. It is currently March. Not a great time. It's almost summer and when sailing season time. We're very new. We've been on the boat for 4 months. Never sailed in our lives. We want to make sure we have taken the boat out a few times. But currently we're not sailing because of the storm outside. And it's a bad time of year. We will be sailing more as the spring and summer appears.
Yeah, we're totally excited to go around Vancouver Island. I can't wait for the sunshine. That's for sure. He says.
I'm very excited for summer. Yes. I can't wait. It's not a great place to visit right now. Yes, that's all I gotta say about that. I am Generally, oh wow, food for thought. I'm bulimic.
Aw.
Hi from Scotland. Hello. Baby steps. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing. We're taking the boat out when we can on good days. And then as we get more experience, we'll take it out more. And we will probably end up experiencing some more storms as we're out there. But
And thank you everybody who is double tapping the screen. The TikTok side of things is just flowing with hearts. It really helps us out. So thank you very much for doing that. That is great help.
and Dennis, the diesel
Aw.
tank is very full right now. If it's not full, it's very close to full.
And thank you on this side of things.
I was fishing today. Been on our lobster boat for a week. Well, I'm glad. But we're on BC. We're not on the Atlantic coast. And we're not fishermen either.
It's just different.
It's just very different. You're a professional fisherman who has lived on, or not lived on, but like worked on a fishing boat probably, or have fished a
But
lot
that's very
with
cool.
more experience. That's very cool, yeah. We are new to boat life and sailing in general, and we're on the opposite coast of you. And there's a storm right now.
And we like lobster.
I'm not saying people can't do it. There are a lot of people that sail year round around here, but just not a lot. Brianna, there are a lot of people that live on their boats around us. How do you feel about us Americans? Miss my Canadians at the Airbnb. So Holly and I have nothing against Americans. Canada and America have a very long history of being good friends. Right now, politically speaking, Canadians and Americans are maybe at odds with each other a little bit, but I feel like the people, Canadians and Americans, have always been friends. I have family there. I have friends down in America.
Yes.
I have nothing against the American people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. I just love people in general. So people all over the world usually get screwed by their governments. That's usually how it happens. Governments can be good. Obviously, you have to deal with governments and politics as a person because you want to have the best government running your country. But that doesn't always mean you're going to have the best friends from other countries. Whether or not your government is good for other countries or not, it really depends on the situation. So I don't know what you guys think politically on all that stuff. We're not a political channel, but governments suck. Yes, exactly. Most governments, honestly, are the biggest cause for people not liking each other. I don't think, if I met an American or somebody from a country that is very politically not the same as mine, I would probably have no idea, besides maybe the language barrier, but I would have no idea if I met an American right now that lived close to us, I wouldn't know they were American until they told me they were American.
Unless they say y'all, then we know you're American.
Y'all. Our beam is 11.7. It would be cool to sail in Nova Scotia. I'd totally do that. We just, we're on the wrong coast. It would take us a long time to get there. But one day we would love to. And microwave, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Holly and myself. Holly was born in Ontario. I was born in Saskatchewan. We lived in Calgary for the past 15. We're very new to boat life and we're trying to work on that. Sounds like a problem. Are we talking about the kitty cat here? The kitty cat's name is Cece. And it's a lady.
She's a lady.
We do have a vehicle, but it's very... So Holly and I have some enduro motorcycles we use to get around. We don't have a truck or a car anymore. Holly used to have a truck. I used to have a car.
You okay, kitty?
On board equals fisherman, apparently. I mean, we do like fishing. We're just not like professional. We're not commercial fishermen. And we just recently got here, so we're not very... We're upgrading our fishing rods to be able to fish in the ocean. We need a lot stronger fishing line. Costa Rica would be an awesome place to sail one day. We'd love it. And do you have a GPS water map? So we have a GPS on board. It's from like the 2000s, which sounds like not that long ago when you think about it, but it's actually super, super old at this point.
Yeah.
It's so slow and barely works.
It's like dial-up internet, pretty much.
Yeah, it takes like 5 business days to actually start working. We do have our phone apps, which we have a bunch. I also, on my computer, have an open source CPN. So we do have a lot of like paper charts. We have a lot of electronic charts as well. Why are we blaming Canada? I don't think Canada's got any problem right now, but thank you. Whereabouts do you want to head? Holly and I would love to head south to Mexico. We want to go to warmer weather. So right now we've been kind of stuck in the colder winter months because of the time of year. I only have a problem with your geese. The Canadian geese can be a problem. I have a problem with them too. They attack anything.
The cobra chickens.
I do say y'all sorry. Well, now you sound Canadian saying sorry, so you're good. You guys live on the water in BC? Yes, we generally do live on the water in BC. We're on Vancouver Island. It's a very mild part of Canada. We've only had -5 this winter. It's also been a very mild winter. Sylvan Lake, Alberta. Holly and I came from Calgary, Alberta. So Sylvan Lake, we drove through there quite a few times actually.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time we went there and why? Remember when we drove through Sylvan Lake? I don't remember why we did that.
Didn't we just go to like not what that waterfalls?
Oh, maybe. I don't remember why. Anyway, we did drive through Sylvan Lake not too long ago. I've never been to Newfoundland. I have been to New Brunswick once. I flew into Ottawa and then drove to Moncton, New Brunswick for a wedding. Holly used to live in Ontario, but I don't think she's been to Newfoundland either.
Nope, but I'd like to. I had a Newfie friend growing up, and she was awesome. She always talked about seaweed pie.
I did not know that was a thing. Ronald, I have never used Time Zero or Olex. I have the boating app, and I have the Aqua Maps for plotting and navigating. What are somebody else recommended me another app recently? What was that one? And now I forgot about it. Maybe it was Time Zero. Are those free apps? I've been trying to find like good free ones. I do pay for the Navionics boating app by Garmin.
Yep, and I pay for the Aqua Maps, and it's really good.
It doesn't really get boring being on a boat. We're basically in a house like anybody else. Right now we're just at the marina, so it's basically like living in your house, just smaller, so a tiny house. And then, of course, being on the boat in the summertime is going to be awesome. Sail around, come for a visit. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're on Newfoundland. I would love to. It would be a long time getting there. We'd have to go through the Arctic or go down through the Panama Canal, which is very expensive. We got the kitty cat stalker, yes. She's more of a gargoyle than a stalker. Ah!
I'm an apex
predator. These are 15K systems. We do not have those then, no. Our boat does not have a 15K system on board. We use phone apps and a few other basic stuff. That is the landlord, yes. Oh, okay, I have heard the South Park song Blame Canada. Yes, I have heard that. Sorry, I didn't think of that when you said that. We do have a bunch of those. So right now where we are, we do have some paper maps. We also are like charts, and we also have a bunch of phone variations and a computer one. What would a person benefit if they gained the whole world but lost their own soul? I don't know. I hope to not lose my soul. I say y'all and I'm Canadian. What's wrong with saying y'all? Nothing. It's just one of those things that mostly Americans say. I've said y'all as well, but it's like one of those things when people say A in Canada, everyone's like Canadian. When people say y'all, they're like American.
When people say sorry, Canadian.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean you don't say it. It's just one of those like stereotypes of the people.
Which I had to laugh because you said, I do say y'all. Sorry.
That's what I said. I laughed too. My cousin got married in Newfoundland. I didn't have the money or ability to do it. That's too bad. I got to go to Newfoundland, or sorry, New Brunswick. I got all of them except for the right one. I'm willing to contribute a lot, and I have other people willing also. If you all will become the first Canadian pirates, I mean, I'll be a pirate for sure. I feel like there was Canadian pirates at one point. They're mostly smugglers though. Aurora's free app for Northern Lights. Oh yeah, yes. Somebody told us about that. Was it you?
Yeah, it totally was you. That's really exciting.
Moose season, so the groom's party couldn't. That would have been cool. I agree.
Do it right now.
I live in New York State and would travel to Florida. I would like to go down south as well. That's what Holly and I's dream is right now. She's always judging. It's almost time for her supper, which is why she's judging. What is 311 Day? Where did you get your cat? I got her originally from a family that couldn't have her anymore. So they were allergic, so I took her myself, I guess. Her name is Cece. I got her when she was 6 or 9 months old. Y'all is Southern. Yeah, exactly. When people say y'all, you generally think of like a Southern American. It doesn't mean Canadians don't say it. There are a lot that do, but they don't say sorry. They say sorry. Wow. Sorry, y'all. I'll say both. I know a guy with a welder. I used to have a welder, but I gave mine to my brother for now. The cat's always plotting the demise. She actually just wants supper, though. She wouldn't want to take me out because then she wouldn't get her supper.
Nick, is it called My Aurora Forecast and Alerts? Probably. It's got to be that.
What's she making? What's the kitty cat making?
Oh, I'm just doing a kitty?
Oh, what? No, what you're making. She's making a bandana, basically. She's just sewing the seams for the bandana.
For our pirate costume.
We got Thursday's Pirate Day, everybody. Perry Hodder, thank you for the follow. Do you like bologna? I feel like a few people have asked that today. Are you the same person that keeps asking?
Oh, weird.
A few people have asked if we like bologna. I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't had it in a long time.
Cece.
The kitty's name is Cece, spelt with 2 C's. Docking fees are $5.75 a month right now, where we're at for the liveaboard. Kind of like yesterday was March 10th day. Normally I just say Happy Friday, everyone, every single day, except for Friday and Monday and Sunday.
Kitty.
The band 311. A chunky cat? She's not that chunky.
It's fur.
She's a Manx cat. She has a lot of fur. She's a fluffy cat, okay? She's definitely not
totally.
that
okay. Thank
chunky.
you very much.
You can ask about the first aid supplies. We have quite a bit. We have all kinds of things. I don't know. We have a first aid kit like right over here.
Live to survive.
Yeah, we have like, you know, all your basic Advils and what do you call those little things called?
Mint for our headaches.
Yeah. We have bandages. We have like the scissors. We got all the little first aid things. I don't know.
Ooh, do you feel that?
What, the boat?
Ooh.
It's moving quite a bit right now. We have some pretty significant weather. My Cinema Cinda. So Cece, I spell her name with 2 C's. I'm a big motorcycle fan. I love motorcycles, so I just called her Cece for like cubic centimeters. And it's just spelled with the 2 C's. Sail the world and fish and eat the fish you catch. Bring plenty of salted butter. We would love to, honestly. That would be a really cool thing. We're upgrading our fishing rods. We don't have a proper, like, ocean-going fishing rod. We have, like, a smaller one that should be okay for some of the smaller fish, but we needed to upgrade our fishing line.
That Aurora app, it just reminded me of when we went to look at the Northern Lights in the country there, and then people just, like, parked in front of us with their headlights on.
I hated that. Never seen a mermaid. You should fish in your front yard. We could. Our front yard's just out there. Although our front yard is pretty much the dock, so I don't know if you want to go there. We'd have to fish off the backyard.
Kitty.
Is it easy to board or dodgy? It's pretty easy. We have our motorcycles on board, and we have taken them on off in the boat, and it hasn't been that dodgy. It depends how the weather is. Right now it's a little bit rocky, but it's still not that bad. Our boat's smaller. I think a bigger boat would be a little bit scarier, maybe. If the boat suddenly flips upside down, plan for that. Just wondering because that is what I would be thinking about. The boat should not flip upside down. You'd have to be on some significant weather, waves, or like wind to be able to flip it upside down. A lot of boats are also fairly easily self-righted. Not saying they all would. Sometimes they end up upside down, which would be terrifying. We don't have a plan for that. Get out of the boat would be our plan. I know exactly none of the rest of the lyrics, but yeah. Okay, I did not know that song existed. Did you know that there are Southern Lights too? I assume there probably are Southern Lights down in the Southern Hemisphere, but I did not know that, actually. I did not even think about it. We are not taking a squirrel with it. We're taking the kitty cat.
Southern Lights sounds like a Texas thing.
Yeah. I would think it'd be further south than that, because it'd have to probably be near, like, Antarctica.
But that's just like a country song, though. I think.
She's not burner. I don't know why you'd think that.
Oh, well.
We've literally been together since we met every single day.
Yeah.
It'd be very difficult. But thank you for trying to put doubt in our minds, because I guess you want to be that person.
By your profile picture, you're wrong.
Yeah. Do you guys know this? Yeah, Sailing Songbird. He's awesome. I think so I don't know him, like, personally. I've watched a lot of his videos. I think he's a very cool person. I actually was able to talk to him, like, with messaging, direct message, DMs. I asked him what the best boat what he personally would do if he was starting over. He said buy the smallest boat you can afford and stand to live on. Because in his opinion, smaller boats are cheaper to maintain, they're cheaper to dock, and as long as you can stand to live on it, that was his opinion. Seems like a really cool guy. I've never met him in person, though.
Cece, come on. I know you're here. I know you're
Wow,
hungry.
everyone keeps asking about bologna. Why are we asking about bologna today?
What is going on? Did you...
Is it the same person with just different profiles? This comment is awesome. I'm sure he'd have good... Yeah, he seems like a really cool person. He knows a lot, too. He's been doing it for, I think, like a year or two now. I don't think I've ever played the Come Sail Away. Actually, we have. That's not true. We have heard the song on the boat. Peanut butter and jelly is very good. I like it. I haven't had it in a long time, though. Yeah, sailboats are definitely difficult to capsize. They're kind of designed to lean over. That's the whole point of them. They have a really big, like, heavy keel. So to capsize them, you'd have to be in, like, the craziest waves ever.
Kaylee. You were something
It is a
else.
single keel. Yes, we have a wing-tipped keel. It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5, if you guys are curious. I heard we don't have a plan for that. I mean, we don't have a plan for if the boat completely flips over. It's not one of those things that you generally have happen. The plan to get that, if the boat flips over and it stays upside down, the plan is to get out of the boat.
Always gotta have a plan up here.
What's the first thing we should buy for it? For the kitty cat? I mean, a litter box and litter box, toys. Although, you don't even need toys. Just have some string.
A cardboard box.
A cardboard box and like a scratching post. Litter box, scratching post, and like food, I guess, would be the first things you should get for the cat.
Depends on your kitty, though.
Holly was sewing up a seam for a bandana, basically. Polar lights, technically. Yes, there we go. Southern lights sound more like it should be a brand. I'm sure there has been. I bet you somebody has taken a squirrel around already, but I could be wrong. You can use the cat. The cat would not be a good flotation device, but she can swim. Someone stole my baloney. It is a single keel, yeah. Where are you going to do if crocodile gets on the boat? We are nowhere near crocodiles currently. But if we sail to Florida, maybe we'd have that happen. Wait, is it alligators or crocodiles down there? I always forget.
Crocodiles are saltwater.
There you go. I guess they have both, probably.
Oh,
They might be clipping people... Oh, really? For a baloney commercial? Stop clipping us for the baloney. And if you do, don't forget to pay us. Have a catamaran, not a cat? Oh, I see. I missed it. I got you. I thought you were talking about a kitty cat. First thing you should buy for the boat, depends what you want to do. Does the boat have a water maker already? I was so confused. CZ loves the boat. She really enjoys it. She got used to it very quickly. I do like poutine. I haven't had it in a little while now, but we actually made it on the boat not too long ago, I think. Really basic. We just had like cut up potatoes. We made like a really, what do you want to call that? A basic version of poutine.
It was pretty good, though.
It was delicious. We don't eat a ton of seafood on the boat. We do have some. We have had like fish and crab before. Party on Traveler. He's a sailboat and is really cool. I've never heard of that one, but I should look him up. We're always looking for new people to like watch online. Oh, that's not the right thing.
Yeah, Good Pirate's really good.
Yeah, the Good Pirate, he's pretty cool.
And Parlay. Sailing Parlay is really, really good.
Party on Traveler.
Hi, kitty. Is your tail in my hair? What do you think you're doing?
Oh yeah, he looks like a cool individual.
Aww. I'll have to check him out.
We will. Oh, I think we already follow him.
Oh, wow.
Holly must have followed him already. Or myself. I just haven't, I don't recognize the name. The Viking Warriors. Hello.
What do you think you're doing, crazy?
What is the wife doing? She is sewing up a seam for like a bandana. This is our job right now, Johnny. We do content creation. I make lazy girl poutine, McCain fries, Kraft cheese slices, and Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. Never tried that, but that actually does sound not too bad.
Oh, wow.
Holly and I just get like potatoes. We cube them. We throw some cheese on there, and then we get some kind of gravy. That's our lazy.
But you gotta do fresh potatoes, and then you totally gotta use good cheese and the gravy from the can.
Now I want cheese. Maybe I should cut some up.
Ooh.
There are some crocs in Florida, but generally only near the Southern Key Islands. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I know. So you guys have alligators then, right? Mostly?
But you have to use that Canadian gravy, because Americans have that white stuff, and it's not quite the same.
This song was stolen by pirates. I will have to check it out. I'm looking it up right now. Who's all in here right now? Anyone we recognize? Oh, why did that go away? If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. We're working really hard to gain a little bit more of a community so that we can, once we get sailing, you guys can watch a bunch of really cool content. In our opinions, of course. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well, but...
Are we gonna make dinner soon?
We should make dinner pretty soon.
Okay, I'm starving.
I'm also getting really hungry. What are we making today? We're making the pizza and the leftover stuff.
Well, we can do whatever. We can do pizza or the leftovers.
Well, now I want poutine, but we should do both.
We don't have gravy.
It sounds like a good song. I'm gonna have to listen to it in a minute here. I want to start sailboating. Any advice? Depends what kind of sailboating. Do you want to live on a sailboat or just learn to sailboat? Yeah, now I'm starving because somebody brought up poutine.
Kitty's over there crying too.
It seems sad to me that you're not out sailing your boat. Hopefully soon. I know it's kind of sad, but also the weather is terrible, and I wouldn't want to be stuck out there right now. 99% alligator, 1% crocodile. Good to know.
Oh, okay. That's Florida, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
So I think if you just want to learn, you can obviously do it by just going to take a course. It doesn't cost too much. Like, it's a couple $100, but then you don't have to buy the boat and find out if you don't like it or not. You can also buy really small, like lasers. Laser sailboats look like a ton of fun. There's a guy on here that always pops in and he does that. He races them. They're fairly cheap and fun to learn on. We never did that either, but I've heard that's a really cool option. You can also join. There's an app called Sea People, and you can go on there and on your profile you can say you're looking to crew, and then if there are people in your area that are looking for a crew on their boat, you can kind of learn that way, where you can just like hop on board with no experience and they'll like kind of teach you, and you get to like be on a sailboat for virtually free and just enjoy yourself.
Oops.
If you live down near a place that has marinas, oftentimes the local yacht club will have race days, and I've heard that often they will let you, like if they need crew, you can be like, hey, I'm looking to crew during a race day, and you can learn that way as well. Because a lot of the people racing aren't actually like racing for, it's just for fun mostly.
So is that true? Is it crocodiles are saltwater?
Is that true? Yeah, are crocodiles the saltwater? I'm pretty sure that's true, yes.
Okay.
And alligators are the inland ones. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ways you can do it, depending if you want to be cheaper or more expensive. Obviously, buying the boat is the most expensive way to go about it, but also then you'd own your own boat, so that'd be cool too.
I want a laser. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's all the ways I've heard about doing it. And then, of course, you know, buying a full-on liveaboard, there's bigger things like that too. But it really depends how you want to do it and how much money you want to spend, and if you think you're going to like it or not. Crocs are saltwater, yes. There we go. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. I think, guys, we may be ending the live stream now. Holly and I have to make our food. It is about that time. What is it, Wednesday today?
Actually, Cece is the one that's hungry.
And there goes the internet anyway. Oh, actually, hold on. Was that's another thing?
Are you really hungry?
Yes.
Katie.
If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. That way you can find us again if we haven't already been followed. When you take a long journey, ready, wise, freeze-dried food may be nice in case you need. Yeah, we do have some. We actually have a bunch of, not freeze-dried, we have a bunch of MREs and stuff. The cat has not caught a fish. No, I don't think she even knows they're down there yet. When I get old, I will buy a boat in Italy and live the last of my years there and just experience life. That is a cool way to live. I think it would be awesome. You should try to do it before you get too old, though. Enjoy your supper. Thank you, guys. We will be on live later like we always are, as long as the weather doesn't get bad. If the weather gets super bad... Oh, what is happening? If the weather gets super bad, we might not be on just because of storms and stuff. But if the weather is decent, we'll be back on live later around 9:30 or 10. And thank you guys all for being here, liking, following, subscribing. We do hope to see you guys on later as well. I hope you guys all have a great night. And she said...
Good day, Kitty.
She said...
Look at her.
Good day. Kitty cat knows when I say that it's bedtime or nighttime. It's food time. Look at her. What's up, kitty? Is it time? She's ready for food. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for being here. We'll see you later.
Thank you, everyone. And good day.
And YouTube, we are technically still here. We always go live on YouTube first, and we end the live on YouTube last, just because it's the best for us. If you're around, yeah, Diesel, I'm sorry that you're probably still in a decent amount of pain, and it sucks that you're not able to do too much right now.
Well, no, he wants to do
too
much. Maybe.
We do appreciate you guys a lot on YouTube. I don't know what happened. Last week we had like 50 to 100 people in here, and all of a sudden this week we have 8. But we do appreciate the 8 of you who are mostly on here, and up to the 13s, 14s when we have that. we're having a kind of bad weather, so our stream is probably a little bit laggy, which may be part of it. But we appreciate you guys a lot, and we will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
She said.
Good day.
Good